Ad break beginning. Ad break starting. Ad break beginning. Ad break beginning. Notice, ad break is not actually beginning, just saving this file so that when it plays and actually begins, we have a backup. Prepare yourselves for the stream. Prime subscription correlate. Welcome back, Dark Legion Mage. 82 months of support.
Phrasing?
Wrong button.
This is the way.
Because it is the way.
Hey, streamer, hydrate.
Ad break beginning. Ad break beginning.
Five gifted. Five gifted subs.
Setting up for when it happens, fam. I gotta make sure that we have the proper sound effects available because reasons.
Five 5 gifted subs. 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 5 gifted sub 5 gifted subs.
Let's see how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds better than the last one.
5 gifted subs.
Why is it rude? What is it doing? Is it not pulling the right mic? I'm offended. I don't even know if you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna find something else. Cause what?
Five gifted subs.
All right, let's see how that sounds. Hopefully it sounds decent. Because it doesn't, I didn't hear the sound effects on the previous ones.
5 gifted subs.
You know, that works. That's enough. Because we got a bunch of times people gift 5 subs and we hear nothing. So I gotta have something to fix it.
Five gifted subs. 5 gifted subs. Done.
Oh, the sprites in Fortnite. Oh, I'm good. Appreciate that, PS4 kid. What up, Ana Cordova? Good to see you. AI summary of my Twitch noties. Let me believe you were playing hardcore WoWs, and I was so hyped. There's an AI summarization of the Twitch notifications. That's interesting, man. What up? How we doing? Also, how we doing, fam? What up? What up? What up? What up?
We are continuing the subathon
Because we still are trying to cement this move. Like, is it solid? Yeah, but I feel like we can do better. 5 golden rings. All right, so
This is the way.
overall, I love the fact that this bar exists. If you're on the wide version of the stream, you can see the bar. It's there, but like it's also, what's the word I'm looking for? It's also not the current sub count, which I like. That's the point of having this bar, because like the current sub count is not necessarily where we need it to be, right? Like the sub count that it is currently doesn't take into account the subs that we've gotten this month. Damn it, it adjusted.
Damn it!
I was hoping that it stayed where it was. But we were apparently at 7:30 and Deejay just gifted up 4.
Bro!
You would do it one less than the alert that I just got done making. I can't even test it. What up, Megabyte Making? Good to see you. Appreciate the shopping as well as making an akame. So yeah, fam, the subathon continues, right? First off, before I say anything else, because we're still trying to get this move situated. We're trying to get the Austin squared away. No questions.
Good to fucking go! Excuse my American.
Excuse my American. But yeah, I'm excited because this shit, this like me touching the wall from being able to hear me talk. No, that shit's going away. I'm so fucking excited about it. Appreciate the gifted subs. Deejay, thanks again. Y'all know what to do. Love, hype, and salutes in and around the chat. Good to see y'all. How we doing? How's the day? How's your Monday treating you? Technically, it's an off day, which means today's gonna be short as fuck, right? Like I'm not gonna be here for a long time. We're gonna be here for a good time, not a long time, cause we ain't got that kind of time. Like we got that kind of fucking time. Excuse my American, but we had to hop in and do some stuffs cause reasons. So we are. Damn it did ruin my math. I was like, all right, cool. We at 750, so we still unlocked the cosplay stream, right? That's not a question. But one thing I didn't point out, one thing I didn't have done before is that we just got done. If you hadn't seen it, I just added 3 cosplay options to the throne. So if you want to see a specific cosplay, like I'm not gonna buy anything cosplay related until after the beginning of the month. I had a lovely shower of rain, 4 hours, cool place down. Man, hell yeah. But so I've been trying to like not overdo it on spending money, because what's money, man? I like money. I like having it. I also want to make sure that we are good on keeping everything for the move. But yeah, there we go. Just practicing 5 gifted subs for 10 minutes and in wait, hold on. I like how we got a hype train. Y'all are dope. Is there a free fly event soon? I got a new computer. Can't wait to see if I can run StarCitizen now. I feel like there's an event starting this week. Practicing 5 gifted subs for like 10 minutes and in comes 4. I mean, to be fair, that is this community, because why the fuck not troll me? Like, it seems like the perfect move. It seems like the perfect situation. Like, why would you not? You gotta troll your boy every now and then, and I would expect nothing less, really. So I personally support and appreciate it, because that's how it works. Foundation Festival's coming up. Yep, I think it's like the 29th. So like literally some days from now.
Hey, yo!
Dietrich, you bitch. We got the 5 gifted. I heard fuck all. Ah, I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm glad that I'm glad you did it. Because what I did was I duplicated one of the other options for the gifted subs, and I didn't change the amount of subs gifted. So I had to adjust that because I duplicated the 50 gifted, so I didn't actually have the 5 gifted there. It was labeled 5 gifted, but I hadn't adjusted the top option. I changed the sound effect, but didn't change the amount of gifted subs. So that was my bad. Next time we'll hear it. But if you want to hear it, just in case, I'll run the audio because you did technically do it. So like, let me. Is there not a way to test this shit? Like, just run it. Just run it. You know what? Here, let's just.
5 gifted subs.
Okay, that's actually a little louder than I wanted it to be. I'm glad I tested it.
5 gifted subs.
1, boom, there, right there.
5 gifted subs.
That works. Still short that extra bean. You're not wrong, but if they gifted 1, it will be 2 beans, and I already know that they want a bean. That battery backup's not big enough. Which one? I feel like the one that I have on there, I did put 2 on the throne. So, because I feel like I thought I came in and updated it to make sure we got the right size one. Yeah, 1200 watts, because it's for one of the computers. I put 2 of them on there because I want one of them for each of the computers. Otherwise, we'd have to look for something that has 2400 watts, and it's going to be way more expensive. You want to run the house? All right. So this bean is Old Bandage or Pomegranate. Old Bandage, but so the cosplays that I added, 3 of them. If you've seen Demon Slayer, you know about the clean ass Hashira with the hair. Bro's a beast. Y'all know Naruto. I got one of the Hidden Leaf headbands. I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna find it. But like, if worst case scenario, I'll just print one. But yeah, we got I kind of want to do a Kakashi cosplay for real, which means I might have to get a like some silver lock coloring so that I can have my locks be silver. I think it'd be dope as fuck. And then if you want to see Cyberpunk, I had to get the Cyberpunk jacket. So if you want to support your boy in rocking out a cosplay and you basically want to choose the next one, you got options on the throne. Save me time, so now I don't have to worry about figuring it out. You just like, hey, look here, hair. There you go. So you got options. What up, Lit? How you doing, fam? I mean, I actually find it interesting that it's only a $5 difference between the Kakashi. Or technically, that could be anybody in the Hidden Leaf with his vest, but then like, this is a whole ass fit for going. It's a whole fit. I have a question. Where's Deku's option? We don't. I didn't see an option. You know what? Fuck it. Let me go see one. If you want to see Deku and you want me to add it to the throne, I'll look for Deku. Holy shit, there's some dope ones in here. Good God. Oh my God, that's kind of fucking fire for real. There's an expensive one. I'm not looking for the expensive one. I think the dopest one is $99, but it comes with like the gloves, the bracers, the mask, the belt. It's cool as fuck, and it's like a 1-day shipping. So like, let me look at the size chart on this bitch. Perfect.
And bring 2 seconds. Thank you for sticking
You were
around.
supposed to pick one of them. You were supposed to pick one of them. Oh, I see what it is. Let me add Twitch ads, ad run. Let me delete this. All right, there we go. So now we'll get the ad break started shortly. Dope. Especially since Deku got to be a My Hero Academia fan. I mean, he don't really have a choice. I want to see you cosplay as that Ninja Cook where you have on that list. What a Dark Witcher, good to see you. All right, so let me see, guys. So I feel like this is actually a dope ass Deku fit for real. Like, I may not fit all of it because
Ad break beginning.
there it is. Ad break started, so I'm not gonna start the game now, but hey, yo, this is actually kind of fucking fire. If you want to see a Deku cosplay, I would absolutely fucking do it, and I'm adding it to the throne right now because it does look fucking dope. For real. Oh, also, if you have other options that you want to see me do cosplay for, say fucking words, man. Say less, say more. Actually, say like tell me what cosplay it is, and then I'll put it on the throne. So if somebody wants to get it for us to make it easy about which cosplay we do next, easy game. You know, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. It's not a bad like. I feel like it's a compliment. I'm doing pretty well. Sophia, how about yourself? Also, fam, go follow Cypher. Just grinding. What up? Hold up on the laptop. Yeah. Just grinding. We technically we're on a 2 PC setup, but the laptop is where we're running the game from. So, what up, Toon Mark? Good to see you. Also, we got a new episode of the Fit Pod coming out. I think it came out today, and Cypher just posted about it. So if you want to hop in there and check out the podcast that Cypher and me be running about the fitness journey, you got options. Also, fam, if you have another cosplay you want to see your boy do, say more. Keep saying words. The more y'all tell me what you want to see, we got more stuff. The BBEG on BMI. Yeah, I hate BMI. For real. Also, apparently my body, now that I've lost weight, has just been like, fuck weight. And it's just like making me lose more weight. I'm down to 203 as of this morning. I'm eating. I'm still eating. I'm eating well. My body's just like,
Eat shit.
BPZ popped in to say we inspired him. Hey, hell yeah. I didn't even see that. Wait. In here? Did I miss that on the chat? Ain't that a bitch? I'm about to see my when I was on. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. How did I ruin everything? And yes, it is a Monday stream. Again, short stream because Monday stream. But I absolutely wanted to hop on because we are still in the midst of a subathon. Like, I can't take all the days off. Like, we got until Friday to get these subs as high as we can. The new people I met on here. Hello, what up? David, good to see you, fam. Cosplay as Fat Albert. I don't think that would really fit. Because I wouldn't have a shirt baggy enough anymore. Keep it in the buck. I'm not going to wear a baggy anything anymore. Like, I am the tightest fit. Give me the tightest shit you got. Like, I'm trying to ab up. Is it a problem? Probably. Also don't care. I'm keep doing that shit. Brixie, what up? Appreciate you lurking. Might have to set the size 12s. Do that. There's so many ways I could take that right now. Flex. I mean, to be fair, the flex. I feel like I need to redo the gun emotes because, like, look at this, man. That's weird. Like, seeing that many indentations on my arm, bro. Like, let's go. Look at the. I'm standing here and his fucking veins popping out the arms. Like, let's fucking go. Excuse my American. Said the same shit. So, like, it's fucking weird, man. I flexed at myself in the mirror this morning. I was like, bitch. Feels good, man. Beefcake or buff? Yes. It was funny because, like, I was having a conversation with a lady the other day and was like, I've been stocky my whole life, right? As far back as I can think. She said, excuse my American, let's go. I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Because I regularly say, and I'll be like, hey, no, my bad. But no, it's like, it's not ego death, but it's ego death, right? Like, because it's like, I'm so used to having been since I was like 12. Just grinding now. Appreciate the follow. Since I was like 12, I've always been considered stocky, like wide, kind of boxy, a little bit of V when I was in the military, but like still like, it's fucking like little bro, like, but like thick. So like weird now, like I can wear size 36 waisted pants. You know how fucking weird that is? Look like you standing in line for the Avengers tryouts. I would fucking love to be in line for Avengers tryouts. I'm trying to find somebody who's an Avenger who's got a decent cosplay that I could rock out. Cause I want to do Bishop, who has a costume? Like who has a legitimate costume that he would could rock right now? That's the question. Oh, see, I see one that might have been a decent Miles Morales, because I would rock a Miles Morales fit if there was a good enough option. Black Panther, obviously, but like, can we get is there a cosplay fit of it? And Cypher suggested M'Baku, but I got to figure out how to get the gear for M'Baku to make it look right, which is kind of Spawn. I would fucking rock Spawn. But the question is, who makes the fit? Simon Baz, one of the characters known as Green Lantern, is a superhero appearing in American comic books, blah, 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 blah. That's a cool looking dude. That's a cool looking dude. I'll allow it. No clue. Now, who I would rock Invincible. That would be dope. But like, I'm trying. We already did the Viltrumites. So I'm trying to not do all the Invincible characters, basically. But I want to find another character, man. Speaking of Black Panther, did you see the new actor? Yes, I think it's David Johnson. Yeah, most of the Black Panther fits are not as dope as one would like them to be. Oh, that's dope as fuck. I found like it's like almost Black Panther. It's like the Black Panther when he was in royal clothes and not like the proper fit. Static Shock. I would love to rock a Static Shock. We just got to find one. Do Heimdall? Oh, that would be dope. Trying to see like whose costume can I get right now though? Godofprops.com has some cool stuff. Okay. Damn, yeah, they do. I already see that helmet. God damn. This reminds me of it's a cosplay company that makes a bunch of the stuff that I literally just get alerts from all the time, so I should know it. Yo, the Killmonger helmet is dope. Oh my God. Hold on. Look at this shit. Oh my Lord. Now I would have to find the clothes, but God damn, that's gorgeous. I don't know who that is, but like that, look at that. I would wear the fuck out of that. Excuse my American, boy. Immediately. What's your thoughts on the new Black Panther actor? I don't really have thoughts. I think he's like, I have not finished watching the Longest Walk, but he looks like he fits the role. He looks like he could be related to the Black Panther. So I think they did a fantastic job. How much is that cosplay gear? At least $20. What up, Off Duty? That helmet was $200. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it pushing for now. And all the Miles Morales fits I keep seeing are for kids. So like now I gotta find one. That's for adults. It's for a grown up. For a grown ass man. Mm-hmm. Grown ass man fit. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's dope as fuck. They got a helmet that has audio effects and eye colorings. It's like $90 though. It's not that serious. It ain't that serious. Cosplay of Black Lightning. Yeah, again, but like I'm talking about things that I could get easily. Cause making a costume, I'm not gonna make shit when we gotta move within 2 months. So if we make a fit of Black Lightning, it's gonna have to be after we move to the new place. What up, Gladestone? It's been a minute. How you been, fam? How you been? What's going on? How you feeling? What's good? All right. Let's see. What am I looking for? I was still trying to find a Miles Morales, but I think I told you, been good. I think I told you got pneumonia. Damn. I don't remember having heard that. I am sorry to hear it, fam. Glad that you're still here with us, cause sheesh. That's a lot. So hot in Arizona right now. Wouldn't want to consider a move. Good luck, man. I mean, luckily we still got like 50-ish days to like line up the actual move. So like it's not gonna be as hot in Texas. I mean, it's still gonna be hot because Texas. A lot of playing games back to work, man. Hell yeah. Luke Cage would be easy. I mean, I absolutely would fuck with a Luke Cage fit because it's just yellow tee, jeans, nice belt. We got that. We could do that immediately. But the question is, matter of fact, I want to find a decent yellow tee. That'd be dope. I'm not gonna do a Luke Cage with bald head. Not doing that. But in a tiara, I mean, depending on the situation, I wouldn't be against wearing a tiara if there was a crown that was a subdued crown for the character. Get the Holy Hoodie version. Yeah, I can see that. I wouldn't be mad at that. Oh yeah, so I can get black pants, shades, and a yellow muscle tee. So let me see if I can. It's in a bad a month. Echo machine bedridden as I'm kicking death. Didn't take me. Hey, you kicked death's ass temporarily. That's not even sad. You here. You're here with us. There's no sadness to that. You good, fam. We're glad you're still with us. Hell yeah. Hail to the yeah. All right, so I'm seeing a decent amount of muscle tees, but like there are tanks right now, so I'm trying to find one that's just like a yellow tee that looks like it could work. What's poppin'? Chillin', Pastor Moore. What's going on with you, fam? Oh no, that one's not it. That one ain't it. That one ain't it. Bum, 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 bum. I think I might have found the T. Let's fucking go. That's cool as fuck. They got a 3-pack of like red, yellow, and blue. So like we may have to come back to this later. But let me see what the size chart says, because I might not need a large in this one. It may be a medium situation. Size chart. Oh yeah. We absolutely should get a medium for this. Easy game. All right, so let me get the link for this. So if anybody wants to contribute to the Luke Cage fit, I'm adding that to the throne. It's going to be way less than the other options. That'll be done. Done the grind for the golem. Hey, do what you do. Star Citizen was nothing. I mean, it's not. Star Citizen was beast back then. It's just it takes time to grow a game, and the community is just massively growing, I think. Were you able to do your tours? Not yet. I still have to take a weekend trip. Like yesterday, I don't think any apartment complexes are open for tours on Sundays. So wasn't a thing. It may be a thing that we do next Monday. Like we may just like kind of go down to Austin in the morning because that'll still be a day off. Ooh, that's much better. I'm so glad I did that with the glasses. All right, so we got a muscle tee on the throne. $15, fam. If anybody wants to gift me the muscle tee and get the Luke Cage cosplay next, the option is right there. If you want to do it. And that will make the next cosplay stream much faster to get done, because then we could just do it like in a couple days. Because I'm pretty sure I have some black sunglasses around here somewhere. Mike Hoochie. That is a name, fam. Also, big ups to Dietrich for the gifted subs today, fam. Like we already ate the bean. Also, still like one gifted sub away from a second bean. So I find that to be quite funny. Quite funny. Quite hilarious. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I wish there was a way to change your filter in here to add one thing. All right, So we gravy. All right, close that. I think we got exactly what we need for the Luke Cage fit. I think I need to get more black jeans, but that's neither here nor there. All right. We got the music of the verse playing. We're talking about the verse. We haven't hopped in for the verse yet, so it's time to get back in there. We got to see if the laptop can handle StarCitizen, right? Am I using the flight sticks? No, because I got to unplug them from the desktop, replug them in, like transfer over all the other stuff. I'm not in the mood to do all that right now, so we're just not going to do all that right now because it's kind of unlikely that we'll be able to get it done quickly. So what we're going to do is, hop in the verse anyway, just without the flight sticks. We're just gonna do it by hand. It's not like I haven't done it by hand before anyway, so no shit. Where's the thing I'm looking for? There we go. All right, so let me see. Let's see. Girl always does it by hand. It's still just as good. Does what by hand?
Phrasing.
Phrasing. I mean, it was right there. I had to do it. That's not even really a choice. It was not up to me. It was right there. Where's the? Here it is. Over. What? Damn it. Where is the thing is at? Where is the thing I'm looking for? Yep. All right, cool. I had to do a thing because I'm trying to get rid of this printer and I got to make sure to put it out there somewhere. So I had to repost the listing. All right, cool. Dunzo. And then delete the old one. I gotta get rid of the old one. Boom. And I gotta put a bunch more listings of it because putting it in one place is not really beneficial to me right now. We gotta do more. All right, cool. So now we close this. So we don't need that open. And then we go into the verse. Can we verse? Also, big ups to Bravo 2 for real. Bravo 2's been like offering so much help. Like, hey, bro, I got you. You need some help? We can hook it up. And I'm like, hell yeah. Appreciate you. All right, let me see about changing the temp. Getting in our game. Brah, brah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bam, 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 bam. All right, cool. I think I found exactly the thing I was looking for, so perfect. Let's see. How's the new patch? I haven't tried it yet. We're about to find out. I haven't tried it yet. I'm very concerned about close that. I think I found, I can't wait. I'm posting one of the clips of the cosplay soon. Hype about it, but let's start the verse real quick because we gotta get back in the verse and the verse is calling us. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Let's see what it is. Can we play? Who can play StarCitizen? Not me. There you go, play. Obviously me. Don't use the laptop to put up that gate and stop me when we fly. Somebody gets that. Get the fuck from over there. Why are you hunting for treats? You didn't earn a treat, sir. You don't even be over there. He just was like, ooh, treats on the ground. Sit. Nope. Sit. Nope. Nose. Nose. No. Touch. Touch. Try to get him used to tapping my nose or tapping me with his nose instead of trying to what I'm looking for. Ooh, let me restart the laptop. Actually, let's just close the browser. I feel like the browser's probably taking up a lot. Because it's like, you only got 1.9 gigs of memory free. And it's like, bitch, excuse me? We got a good amount of memory in this laptop. How dare you? Oh, yeah. Laptop took up the browser took up a ton of it. Took up a ton of it. The laptop's taking as much as the game needs. Or the browser's taking up as much as the game needs. So let's go ahead and close the browser. I just closed the browser 6 times. I just clicked to close. And it's like, I don't believe you. Excuse me? How dare? I'm literally trying to close the browser and it's like, no, we don't believe you. I'm gonna have to force close this shit. Playing games. Very upset when possible force online that doesn't happen often. Deku begging. No, it's not even that he's begging. He's just hunting. Because the container that his treats are in was just like on the floor and he's just like, ooh, I smell deliciousness over here. It's like, who told you to do that? Nose. Good boy. There you go. I absolutely need him to stop looking. Just out of principle, man. You just gotta stop it real quick. Just chill it out. Chill it out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, not even a lot of bit. A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. I was like, apparently the browser was taking up like 9 gigs. That's a lot, man. Ooh, I think I have to go and drag over my facial character into the Dropbox so that I actually have it locally. That's a good idea. Let's see, user, me, there. Not profiles. Spawn screen? No. I think I may need to load it up on the desktop and then export it. Oh, custom characters. There we go. We copy this.
Raid incoming.
Hey, we got a raid.
Salutes in and around.
B24 Gaming TV with the raid. Appreciate ya. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you're having a good one. How was the stream? What were you up to? Thanks for bringing the community by. If you've never been here before, hi, I'm DeejayKnight, full-time space and sci-fi streaming person. We're currently rocking out with some StarCitizen, trying to get a little bit of stuff done. Let's see, copy. And then we go into here, and then we go into here. And we paste in here, we paste in here, we paste in here. Paste that, and then we just go over here. We copy it. I'm glad that I have an easy setup for all these sorts of things. Large Human, I see what time it is. Mike, what up? I know what time it is, Large Human. You ain't slick, you ain't slick, you ain't slick. I should have probably just copied my whole ass profile folder. That would make life easy. Yeah, let's just copy this whole ass 0 folder. Let's see how big it is. 290 kilobytes. Man. Go on ahead and put that into a zip file, bro. Go on ahead and zip that up real quick. Zip it up. And just copy the whole thing. There you go. I'm talking about the baseball. We gotta copy the whole thing. Because reasons. Oh, well, we don't have to copy this time. We can just cut. Because this is literally just like dragging over the whole thing. So easy game. We getting Halo Evolved. We played Halo Evolved on launch day. It was good. Technically, it's not even launch day. Launch day is tomorrow. It was good. Been getting a lot of lift issues. Sorry to hear that, fam. I'm starting to play the game. Loving the mining loop. The mining loop is dope. It is a very chill experience, which I'm a big fan of. Chill experiences in games that have a lot going on, because saves some of the frustration of having a lot going on. All right, so go in here. Go into there, we go into there, and then we copy this. And then, yeah, let me just open this real quick. So it forces the download, then we copy it properly. And then here, and here, and here. I'm copying over my profile so that I have all my stuff. Now, technically, I don't need to have everything, but I would like the idea of having everything. Oh, shit. I didn't even copy all this, and it's already here. They have a cloud server where they save all this? Ain't that about nothing? Oh! Had a friend show me the ship mining loop today and it was fun. Oh, the ship mining loop was dope. Between mining and salvage, I feel like those are the two best loops in StarCitizen. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, I gotta do a bunch of stuff to prepare the game. Apparently not. But the question is, does it run? And if it does, how does it run? So let me let's put them stats up there. Let's put them stats up there because reasons. Load and save. Locked V2, let go. Look at him. Look at him. Looking like a boss. Also, let me just go and slide some of these. At the same time, Doggo wants to look at human. I mean, yes, but it's also like, bro, you look too much. Calm down. I understand. Blah, 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 blah. It's probably asking for access to the webcam and it didn't get it yet. So, boop, 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 boop. Review. We're good. Accepted. Skip the tutorial. We don't need that. Select the system. Since we know that they're going to do Orison shortly, let's go ahead and select Stanton and then select Orison because we know the Siege of Orison is coming in August, so we got to do it. What up, Zaddy? Good to see you. I'm on the laptop. We are. What if the game is like, nah, I don't want to play as well on your laptop? Then what? We already put that in the title. If not, Palworld. We already good. What are we doing? This. The verse. The
Verse.
You know what it is. $60 frames right now, so let's confirm, bitch. Looks nice, I agree. But this is still the main menu, so like, it always looks nice out here. The question is, how does it look
Once we get in there.
Also, we are still in the midst of the Subathon, fam. We got back up to 730 subs. We're working toward 1,000. We unlocked at 750. We unlocked the cosplay stream. We do have some options if you want to help your mans get the cosplay from Throne, Throne, or exclamation wish list. We'll give you the help. I feel like the cheapest one we put up there is like $14. So if you want to gift the shirt instead of some subs, cost you less than $20, and we get a cosplay that could get knocked out this week. You got options. Character washed your wagon. What? Let's see how it handles in a fight. I mean, that's a good question. We're about to find out. Since I'm not used to... Wait a minute. How does it do running that twice right now? That's a lot of info right now. Hold on, crap. Hold on. Oh, we're running in Vulkan. It's running FSR, and we're on the desktop, or we're on the laptop that has an opposite card. So let's go ahead and fix that. Also, boom, turn off the chat. We never look at the chat. We never look at chat. Since when did they started adding so much shit to display info? Golly. Also, 90 frames a second right now, so something is decent. We're not changing it off of Vulkan at this point just because we're already running. We need to switch this to DLSS for the time being. Yes, I know that we're team AMD. We got another GPU on the way. Give me time. We got to make do with what we got. Okay. Enough said. Point made. We're good. Okay, we're still looking at a decent frame rate right now. Okay, let's see what's going on in there. God damn. Golly. Gray's Basher, I think, is the new one. I don't think, does the Basher have a quantum drive? I don't think it does. What else is new that we haven't flown a lot on stream? We already gave the M80 away, so that's not technically here. We haven't CCU'd anything to the Ironclad. We haven't CCU'd not the Fury, the Guardian to the M80 yet. Next to nothing about PCs. About DLSS were better than FSR. The DLSS is specifically for NVIDIA cards. FSR is for everything. So that's the key. It'll make your stuff look better on NVIDIA. I don't think they opened it up to where everything can use DLSS. FSR is AMD's answer to it that does something different. You do a barrel roll in the ship, I'll sub on Twitch. Barrel rolls are the simplest things to do in these games. So, I mean, so you're saying you're just gonna give me a sub? Is what I'm down with that. But also, I don't believe you yet. You gotta show up in the Twitch chat and say something for me to believe that, because simplicity. And I'm holding you to that. It's gotta be a barrel roll. It's gotta be quick. Vulture. We don't need the Vulture. The Vulture's somewhere else interesting, apparently. We have too many ships. I got too many ships. I'm not mad at it, just too many ships. Too many ships. Ooh, we could start rocking the Aurora to start playing around with the proper gameplay loop. Ooh, we got the Zeus Clipper too. The ES? When the fuck did this Mark II ES get into the game? You act like I don't lurk on both TikTok and Twitch. I don't think you haven't talked on Twitch very often, fam. You talk far more on TikTok. All right, so here, look, let's just do a barrel roll then. Let's do a barrel roll. Also, let me see if it has the camera that it's using. Also, we can turn this off now. We know it runs. We know it runs well, so let's over here, scroll it down. Faceware device, integrated webcam. It won't do 60 at all, so we're only going to do 30. Get the 1080p 30. Right. Calibrate. Yeah. Uh-oh. Not breaking the game. Dope. So, I don't think we can adjust this one as nicely as we could the other one. There we go. It's something. We're going to take the glasses off. We'll charge a little bit. I like the glasses. The glasses are like eye protection, man. I like eye pro. So let's see if back up. Let's see how well it does facial animation. Actually, it's not bad at all. I'm kind of impressed by that. All right, bet. Big bucks, no whammies. Let go. Okay. You got me. Where the fuck is my ship? They ain't even spawned this thing. I requested a ship. This bitch didn't even show up.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Whose mans is this? She unfaithful. You lie. This whole shit is a lie. This shit's a lie, yay. On pad, these nuts. Ain't nothing on the pad. Get. Let's go ahead and store that. Since you want some bullshit. She belongs to the stores. Clowning. I do like that I can just select fighter and it show up. That's, oh my god. Whoever made the search system, pay them more, please. Because the idea of just being put in fighter, let's fucking go. Super Hornet Mark II, bitch. Now I can't remember which, well, we don't have a Super Hornet. Is the Mark II the newest Super Hornet? I mean, that's also a medium fighter, and I can just bring up the F-8C, fuck it, for real. We can just bring up the F-8C for real, because of reasons. Retreat that bid. Because we can still do a barrel roll in that too. Oh, let me add this. Let me add two things. Out here, over. open this one. Using the barrel for royalty. Out of principle. Out of principle. You're not talking about putting your nuts on anybody in the stream. First things first.
First things first.
Calm that shit down. Calm that down. We don't talk about putting our nuts on people. Consent is simple. Now, if somebody consents to having nuts on them, that's them. That's between you and them. In the meantime, watch me. All right, where was that? I was over here. I was over here doing a thing. Okay, so let's add a folder. Oh, a multi-action switch. A multi-action. Just a multi-action. Just a multi-action here. Then we drag this in there. Can we do that? Ooh. Nope. We copy this. We go in here. We paste this. And then we timer. Or is it delay on here? You know what? I was just looking at the other one because I have a delay somewhere else. And then we go back to this, and then we go multi-action delay. We copy, we go up, we go into here, and then we paste. And then that delay is, that's way too long. That is way too long. Actually, no, it's actually perfect. 5-minute delay, perfect. Copy, and then paste. Perfect. We go into here, we select this.
Welcome back to the Night Core Elite.
Hey, we got Chris. Welcome back. Appreciate 27.
And hope your move to the free Republic of Texas goes smoothly.
Technically, we're already in Texas, so but I appreciate that. We're trying to move from the DFW area to Austin. That's all that is. So I hope it goes well as well. Thank you for the kind words. All right, so let's try this. Boom. So this should make it to where we pop up with a text that shows you what's going on with the subathon, right? We've had a bunch of different tiers of stuff that is broken. We had its cosplay stream. The first cosplay stream was the Viltrumite. We had the horror day, which was not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. Then we had community day, which was the Friday beforehand. We had the cosplay stream too. Fuck, was that last week? Yeah, last week we were in Osake. I think it was Friday. Pretty sure it was Friday. Was it? I don't know. We were announced from Demon Slayer. We still got the two $25 Team Liquid gift cards that we're going to do. We got the VR Alien Isolation stream we're going to do, but I'm not going to do it on the laptop because it's going to be a lot to try to render all the screens at once. So it was like 3 streams. Then we've got the Community Day stream 3 after we get to 800, which we've hit 750, and then the weekend happened and the gifted subs dropped off. So we got to work back up. But once we get to 800, we're going to do a second community day. Once we get to 900, we're going to do a community challenge day to where you get to challenge me to do specific shit as a member of the community. And then once we get to 1,000, we'll do another cosplay stream. So technically, we already hit the 3rd cosplay stream, right? We got another one coming up. Once we get to 1,000, and if you want to speed the choice along by which we do, you got options. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not the shit that I requested. That's the first ship I requested. Why is it delayed? Why is it giving me the wrong ships? But you know what? It's here. We got a ship. We got something that we can work with. But also, if you were trying to see a lot of that in chat, because that's going to be on screen for 5 minutes and it's going to go away, which literally I'm very happy that we can just get that out of here real quick. Like I absolutely wanted it to be a thing of like, here, get it in and then get it out. I don't want to just open the pilot canopy. I want to get into the ship. How do we do that? Also, because I know you played it. What was your favorite Titanfall mech? And yes, we're judging. Shit, I don't remember, man. And yes, we played the fuck out of Titanfall. I haven't played Titanfall in long enough where I don't remember what my specific mech was anymore. I'm gonna have to look up the Titanfall mechs for real. Matter of fact, that's a valid question. Oh, and the browser I closed because it was taking up all my RAM. So, oh, let me see. And we gotta look at the Titanfall too, because for real, we gotta pick the right one. Because realistically, Titanfall 2 was way better than the first one, I think. trying to remember if I can see it by at glance. I do remember rocking Atlas Heavy. Can't remember if Ronin. Oh, absolutely, Ronin was a problem. I remember that. I think it was Ronin and Scorch that I played the most with. But if memory serves, and North Star was a sniper, you already know what we do with that. What ship has never seen this? Is the Gray Markets Basher. It's the newest ship in StarCitizen, actually. Now I gotta figure out where the fuck the... Oh wait, ladder. Ladder, thank goodness. I was like, where the fuck do I get on this thing? Where the fuck? There we go. Holy shit, that's the ladder, bro? That looks broken. I remember running on top of different mecha and snatching their batteries. It was like hitting a ninja diffuse. I mean, sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it. Alright, so you're trying to see a barrel roll? Dunzo, one way. Barrel roll the other way. Barrel roll, done, fam, done. Done. And you want to see it from the inside? We got you. Barrel roll to the right, barrel roll to the left. We got you. Barrel roll done, fam.
Barrel roll done.
Easy game. Easy decision. Problem solved. All right, so let's check the Moby Glass. See if we can't find something to fight real quick. Hopefully it's low key and quick. All right, let's see. Bounty Hunter. 82 G's. Yeah, we're not fucking with that. Tracker training permit. This is gonna be light work. Should be easy. Track it with the map. View the contract. Oh wait, target. Whoa. Target's in another system. Hold on. The fuck? Excuse my American.
Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay.
Okay, no. Last name okay.
Oh,
is it far enough? Okay, cool. We're not gonna use too much of the gas to get there. Bet. That's pretty close. I was about to be mad the mug. How much have you done with the Basher? Nothing. We're about to find out now. I'm expecting that I'm gonna get rocked, but we'll find out in a minute. I don't even remember. See, I'm so used to using the flight sticks. I don't even remember the keybind to request. All right, so hit the F12. Is it F11? Yeah. We go over here. We hit. Not global chat. Where the fuck is the? There we go. Orson Landing Services. Talk to him. There we go. There we go. Your wolf is definitely custom. I mean, a little bit. Shit. Ooh. Almost dipped. They finally fixed this game. This game is in a constant state of alpha. Therefore, anytime they fix it, something else is going to have bugs, but that's the state of early access. That's how it works. Also, it fully depends on the thing that you're talking about being fixed. Wait a minute. Where do my controls go? Why is my mouse? Hold on, if I do this, I probably pressed something and did it. Yeah, I must have pressed something. What did I press? To make it to where I can't look and move. Jesus.
Landing gear up.
Did they change the mouse? Is the mouse control not a thing? Eat this a bitch.
Shield system offline.
Yeah, mouse still works, so I must have pressed the button that ruined my mouse controls, or it's just in the settings because I use the flight stick so much that it's just like, nah, you good. Keyboard and mouse. Yaw pitch. No, it's supposed to be there. It's not being there. Rude. A Reaver ship? It is. Need to get back to working through my engineering shop, being listed elite. I mean, same. Also same. You're not wrong. All right, so let's go straight up because also this is just weird. That's straight up. That's about as straight up as we can make it. something. I'm gonna reset my controls if that's the thing. Options. Key bindings. Light. Keyboard and mouse. Light. Movement. Had fun with it. That's done. G1 a few essentials and slap G5 dirty dash on it. Interesting. Don't crash and die. That happens on occasion. The poets. What up, fam? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? How you doing? What's happening? Let's see.
Shield system online.
Oh, we definitely want the shield system offline. I absolutely need to see what the deal is with this whole situation with the controls, because I'm very confuzzled as to why it's not letting me use my mouse. But that's what happens when you... Damn it! I keep forgetting that it's not hold B again. I played this game too long. I played this game way too long. There we go.
Drive is now on.
Let's go straight to it. This is gonna suck if I can't actually like target my enemies with my mouse.
Is now off.
Hey yo, so the mouse clicks still work. I've done something, I'm sure.
Shield system.
What did I do to turn off mouse control in this game? What? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see options, key bindings, advanced controls, customization, control profiles. Reset the defaults, because we still have the solar control. So reset the defaults. Keyboard to keyboard, mouse to mouse, load. There we go. So that's what it was. Something in the controls had me set up for the okie doke. Now we're good. So we can load the control profile for the stick once we're back on the other computer. This is much better. What game is this? It's called StarCitizen, Johnny. Alright, we could just go back into this for now. Damn! This motherfucker flies, boy, sheesh. Also, another barrel roll just for the funsies. Barrel roll to the right, hell of a lot of barrel rolls. Barrel roll to the left, hell of a lot of barrel rolls. Done and done. Does that satisfy your barrel roll request, you can earn?
Shield system online.
What's my range? What's my range? And the NC8, though. Shouldn't be too long. What is the objective right now? Right now, I just wanted to see if the verse would run nicely on the laptop, and... Ooh, damn! Hey, yo! Damn, the disrespect though. And you trying to hit me with the fucking kamikaze moves. I hate it. I look forward to that being adjusted. Too many pilots are just like, I'm gonna ram you. Like, no. You should not want to ram me. You should absolutely try to fight me straight up, bro. Stop trying to run into me. I'm gonna body you, bro. No, the hell you won't. Chill up. What is that? melty, melty, melty. Surprisingly enough, I feel like my aim was better with the sticks. Damn, we going so fast. About to black out. Dun, 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 dun. I do like the mixture of laser and ballistics. See, he trying to ram me again. He's like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take you with me. No, sir. That's why I'm moving sideways a little bit. Yeah. Slantways and sideways, my boy, get this work. All right, let me turn that down a little bit because that audio is kicking my ass right now. The sound of them bullets is getting it. It does make me miss my heavy fighters though, because a C8 should not take this much work. Although it does have a decent hull. I feel like we've been lighting this bro up for a hot minute. But I also feel like the server's slightly off because like he will be right in front of me and then kilometer away. So like, were we in something like the F8C, bro would have been finished by now. There we go. There we go. The gods are pleased.
The gods are pleased.
Prime subscription.
There it is. We got that Prime stuff, and you can already appreciate the support.
Since I'm on my second month, can I get
Just got
promoted to door
confirmation that match has
technician?
been cleared.
Door technician. Welcome back. Appreciate the continued support. You can already thank you much. Thank you much. And the FOIP ain't working right now. See, I'm gonna put my glasses back on, bro. Like, the only reason I took them off is because I was trying to get my FOIP on. It ain't working. It's just going back on. All right, we got 3 subs until we get to the sub goal giveaway, which means we give away a game. If you want to get a chance at winning a game and you want to give some subs for the subathon, you can do
Winner.
You got options, fam. You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. All right, so we're absolutely gonna bring out a different chip. Now that I see that we can, I'm actually way impressed at how well the laptop is running this for real. Like for real. I do like the basher, but we about to go bring out some hefty boys for real. We gotta bring out the. We're not about to rob this. We gotta switch to the
Hefty.
We gotta switch to them hefty boys. Them
Hefty boys.
All right, so let's do what we do.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah. You know, this game is in the details. Oh, they are absolutely here for the details. Here from No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is dope. This one is also dope. It's just different games, different experiences. Awesome. Let me go ahead and lower that. Jeez Louise. This thing goes for real. All right, that's gorgeous. I don't like
Ad
the
break incoming.
arm.
Over your rise.
All right, ad break incoming. You know what it is. We have an ad run every hour for 3 minutes an hour because those ad revs do 2 things. 1, they support me directly. We do get a percentage of the ad play joys from Twitch. 2, if we get rated, like we did a little bit earlier from B24 Gaming TV. When we get rated, we don't immediately see ads. The people who come in on that raid actually get to chill and hang out with us and get an idea whether or not they like the stream before the ads pop in. So that helps considerably that we have that option. So thank you for coming to hang out with us. Appreciate the support. And if you want to not see ads, sub with Prime. We turned off ads for subs. So you get no ads, you can support a stream, and you help the subathon. I feel like we all win in that situation.
Ad break beginning.
Done. And I got it perfectly timed right before the ad break initiated.
Left I can go.
Excuse my American.
Is now
Live it and go. Live it and go. All right, so now I gotta remember which one of these things to look at, to focus on for landing. I feel like it's this. It looks like it's that. But I feel like it also might not be that. So let's head toward that just in case. Also, we're gonna fly in fast enough where we're absolutely gonna end up blacking out if we do it well. Can your character get better at not blacking out? And that's true. I feel like it depends on the armor you're wearing, because some armor is going to make you more likely to black out. I feel like they've adjusted that to where like the heaviest armors are going to make you more likely to black out, and the lightest armors are going to help you there as well. But also, like when you're in a gunfight, that thick boy heavy armor is going to save your life. So I feel like they've done a lot of adjusting and adding in little pieces of that to work the way that we want it to work. But it's also anything's possible. I can't tell if we're getting closer yet. I mean, we are getting closer because we're going down, but still. It's like we're still so far out that we can't tell yet. I'm trying my best to not like click anything where I don't want anything to spool up, so I'm trying to like not look at those points so that we can go down faster. Get in here real quick, like this. So let me see what the keybind is for request. Social? Quick keys. Because there's a key for request docking. I know it. I just can't remember what it is. Because what is return? What is my brain? I'd be forgetting so much of this shit. There's more. I've forgotten more about the controls in this game than anything. It's under social, I feel like. No. Not emotes. General. Respawn notifications except prompt. None of those. Comlink is F11, so I think that's just gonna have to be it for now. So getting in here, friends. Yeah, we're still not close enough. We don't see it in there. Hey, what up, Emo Hawkeye? Good to see you. You can click your middle mouse button or bring up scan mode and it won't spool. Appreciate that. I feel like it's gotta be that one. Because it's like 10 kilometers is the distance that we have to access it. I feel like that's it. Yeah, that's it, because I already see the hangars. I like that middle mouse, changing the view. Appreciate that. I hadn't even considered that, because I know the V key does that as well. You go strong and fight. Wi-Fi for some online gaming. I prefer to go. Anytime I can, I go Wi-Fi in the flight, but it's also like depends on what airline we're on. Because I typically don't game online if I'm on a flight. I try to get offline where possible. Because we do have the what is it, the ROG Ally X. I think it's dope, and I absolutely want to be able to. Why are we not moving? What are you doing? I absolutely want to be able to play something while I'm on a flight, but it's either read a book or bring something that makes it easy to play something. All right, so now we're here. We swap out.
Shield system online.
Couldn't even load Discord last time I flew. Yeah, some games go hard. Some games don't. Depends on the situation. Right, got landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Ooh, light. I like the light amount of boost that you actually get with this now. Because it used to be like, you boosted, you were boosted. You're going to be in the next state at the end of that boost. And now, not so much. I like it.
Landing complete.
Get out of here. Bro, I got to play games better on my laptop. It's great. And it's like, I got the ROG Ally before I had a laptop, so now I got a laptop, and it's like, when I don't want to have that giant laptop in my lap, the Ally is the move. It is the move and the decision every time. I'm gonna start landing near to this part. All right, so let's put this away, bring out the FAT Lightning, and then go to start
Shooting some shit.
All right, so local ships, store it. All right, let me see something real quick. Okay, so FOIP works in station, but it doesn't work when we're out there. All right, good to know. Got you. Does it work better with the glasses off? A little bit. It's still kind of choppy, but it still works. So, I mean, since we're on a laptop and we wanted to wear the glasses for iPro anyways, my laptop also still has a CD drive in it. Damn, that explains it. For the last 5 hours trying to make my game run better. Any secret tips you know of? I feel like one of the biggest tips that I've gotten to give people is to try Vulkan. Try it. Just see if it works for you. Because I'm using Vulkan on this laptop. Now, mind you, this laptop has a 5 series in it, but frame rate right now is 70-some frames. So we're pretty excited about that, I think it's a great move. I think it's a great move. I think it's a great choice. All right, so it didn't bring it up. Oh wait, I did. I think I just put the other one away and didn't call this one up. So let's go ahead and call it just to be safe. I feel like I did click store first. Nope. Was I gonna do it again? Catch up. Got best performance on Vulkan. CPU's my bottleneck, so I've been trying to get it not at 100%. That's fair, but also you may have to. It wasn't fair. At the point where I'm trying to manage the usage at idle, currently at 9%. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna go get this water refreshed. BRB. I'm gonna keep rocking out with the verse. We're gonna take that FAT lightning out for some
Fun and joy.
and then I might apply the CCUs for the M80. The only problem the only reason I haven't swapped the M80 out is because we do have a Guardian. Like, the Guardian is dope, and I feel like it doesn't have as much DPS last time I checked as the M80, but the Guardian has a much heavier and heftier hull, which kind of keeps us alive longer. So that's nice. But BRB, see you in a minute. Also, it's a good time to take a break. I should have took a break during the ad break. My bad, but I wasn't landing, so it was a little difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? So see you in a minute. Appreciate you. right, we back. Fresh water, let go. And that F8C is out, so we get to do some work. Also, all of this regularly runs. I start a game, and it regularly becomes a thing where I don't even notice that it is. I haven't turned the fans on the laptop, which help it keep the, like, literally right now, my fans are hot out of the laptop. But so many games we play, it becomes less hot once I turn on these fans, and then it literally just becomes air coming out because they're running so high. The fans are running so fast that it just is getting out all the hot air quick. Also, what up, Space Toast? How you been, fam? Contracts, let's go.
Fight some shit.
All right. I'm not doing that bounty. Single seater craft, middle support. Rex on Daymar, I'm not going to fight somebody on the ground. Garden on Daymar, I'm not fighting somebody on the ground. We're not doing that. I'm not doing PvP missions. Marcenar. Cargo retrieval, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scroll this down. Call to arms. All right, so let's accept that. I typically like accepting call to arms anyways, out of principle. It's like it's one of the earliest missions, and it's right there, man. Security contract evaluation, let go. Defend location, targeting their staff and operations, security posts. Chiliad. I feel like that's on the ground. I don't want to be on the ground. I want to be in the air. Combat gauntlet. Single targets, multi-targets, target. Blah, 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 blah. Course. Pilots. Let's see. Corvette with X-Force. I'm not in the mood to do all that right now. I'm doing pretty well, Space. Tell us about yourself. What's going on with you? All right, let me see. Low Chris, I'm not trying to get cargo right now, bro. I'm not trying to get cargo right now because they're gonna expect me to bring 32 SEU of cargo. Nah, bro, I'm not getting anything that big for cargo right now. Nope. 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 I'm almost tempted to accept this one just to see if it gives us air. Head of security posts, Sakdagar. Support security forces on site, gang members. I feel like that's gonna be on the ground as well. Yeah, what up, Charles? I am returned. Had to step away, get some water. Step away real quick, but we back. Refueling, I'm not doing. Courier, hand mining, hauling, PvP. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do it. Because we're not. All right, so bounty hunter. I feel like most of these are in the air, man. I don't want to, or in the ground. I don't want to be on the ground, man. Over the laser platform. That feels like it's gonna be the next system over. Rex on Daymar. I don't want to fight people on the ground. I'm gonna take this one though, just to see, because if I can be in the air, dope. Also, since we're near the over here, we can literally just like put something on so we can go fight. We can fight.
You know what to do.
I just didn't want to have to get out of the ship. So we could do it. I just didn't want to. Was it lazy? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Not really. Also, why is it? What? Hold on. Armor. All right, undersuits. So swap these undersuits out. GCD Army. Y'all already know, fam. The GCD Army undersuit is just gonna go every time we get the chance because GCD Army is the dopest fit of all of them. Do it or die. All right, helmets. What the GCD Army at? That's not it. Casino threat, which is still nice. GCD Army, let go. Boom. And then core. GCD Army, where we at? That it? No, close. Close, no cigar. I wonder if the search being GCD will help. Oh, hell yeah. I was wondering if they made the search tool work better. Oh, oh my God. Oh, that is way better. Oh, arms, legs, backpack, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. See the new gun? It's so cool. I did not see the new gun. Haven't played it in a minute. It's a good time to come back. 4.9 is out. 4.1 or 4.10 comes out next month, and that should be bringing Siege of Orison. Citizen Gun 2954 rifle. We never actually shot with this. So let us see what Squirt does. Let us see what Squirt does. Let us. Wait a minute. Let me undo armor, and then go primary webs, and then see if we can't find. Like, I want to use the AR that has laser and not laser weapons, just because disrespect. Like, why would we not want to disrespect enemies, right? Like, that's just how that works. When you get the chance to disrespect your enemies, you do it. I like introducing people's faces to the joys. CQ7, I don't even know what that is. Let me see. CQ. Okay, so I don't have it. Good. I didn't think so. AR? No. I can't even remember what the name of it was. I know it's like one. It looks like something from. Oh, fuck yeah! Parallax GCD Army. Yeah. We'll rock this because it is the GCD Army web. It's the electric joint. We like cooking people. We like electricity and shit. So let's do that. And we go to the sidearm. Turn it on. Let's go with a sidearm. Venom pistol. I mean, we could just go lightning everything, but I need ammo at some point. So we got to get something that has ammo capabilities. Excuse me. Like, we need some kind of ammo. Let me see. Ammo. We got an arc light pistol battery ammo. SRT light ammo. Deadeye pistol. We've got the dead rig. So I think we're just gonna have to right now get the arc light ammo, just so I can get an arc light pistol. Arc. All right, so we got the laser pistol. I mean, probably should get some. Let's just go upstairs and then actually buy a weapon, because I don't even want this pistol for real. Not right now. I really don't want to use this pistol right now for real. We got the follow by Matthew Martin. Appreciate you. It's new bullpup. It's one thing I hate about hangar spawning. Yeah, because I want to be able to buy ammo, man. Like, let me put a shop in my hangar. That'd be great.
That'd be great. I would like a shop.
Just mine more? What, for ammo, so we can get one of the fancy tools to create it? Fabricate more ammo? Yeah. Man, this is my first time busting out this patch, so might be a bit before I get dope with all that. Trying to. Working on it, man, working on it. Let's see what we've got.
Hey,
On the rocks.
going okay?
The rock. Alright, ooh, do we have anything good in Kelto? Can we just like grab it from here? Cause if so, hell yeah. Aw, man. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get it here, so now we gotta go catch a tram. Damn it. Yeah, that's. It probably would be faster to go to one of the, like, we could just go to Seraphim actually, but then I wanted to be here, so when we buy it, it's in our storage locally instead of having to go buy it somewhere else, bring it back, take it out of the inventory, put it. No, you played yourself. I don't even really play myself for real. This is the way the game works. I just wasn't at the right shop. Is all I'm saying. Challenge you. Shuttle station. Get a shuttle. Have it wiped in 4.10 because they wipe all consumables, which is annoying. Yeah. Makes sense. Especially if you know that we're about to bring the siege back and then you get to gather up all the stuff you need to wreck the siege. Like, it makes sense that they'd be like, hey, bro, calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Chill it out.
Not a problem.
Like,
Another shuttle will be along shortly.
another shuttle will be along shortly. I know. That's why we're here. Cause reasons. And also things. Alright, let me see. Don't know. Providence. Cloudview. I can't even remember which one of these it is, man. This is fucking Providence. Let's go see what Providence is. Let's go see if Providence has what we need. I don't remember no more. It's been a long time. Nice thing in Siege is 4 men, but I miss large groups. I mean, agreed. Being able to take in a bunch of people is always nice. Let's take in a bunch of the squid eye. Let's go wreck a bunch of face. All right. Ooh. So let me try something real quick. Let me get this, and then go here, and then we add it with the duplicator. Then we go into there, and then we get that there. And we put it right there, and then we toggle it. Because it's toggled there, and then actually we're gonna turn it on first. Boom. And then go to there, and then boom. Actually, I probably should put it in the same-ish spot. So we need to have this.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to
There.
dismount.
Here.
Last call for passengers. The
There.
shuttle is preparing to depart.
Get out! Get out! Oh, this is absolutely not where we need to go.
Shuttle will be departing.
I was right! Alright, so this, I feel like it's in the same-ish spot. Close enough. And then we go over to
The next shuttle
here.
is approaching.
And then it's there as well. And then we go back to here. Because I'm trying to add a thing to the stream deck so that way when I turn it turns on all three. So copy, paste, and then we move, and then we move, and then we paste, and then we paste. So here we go. Scroll down to here, and then there, and then here. There. And then actually, I can delete these. Delete.
Approaching next station.
Delete.
If this is your stop,
Copy.
please prepare to
Paste.
dismount.
Copy. Paste. Nope. I'll do
Last call
that.
for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Hurry up! I actually don't think this is where we needed to go. Go to the next one. Oh fuck, I might be thinking about what is it? So that thing there. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Na 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 na. Alright, so let me go down here, we delete this, and then we copy this, and then we paste this. Alright, dope. So now I have a button that tackles all of the text for the subathons. So now we can close that because now we can just turn it back on. Because now it's only going to be on for 5 minutes on each one of the pages that it's on, which makes my life so much easier. Because then it's not just on all the time, even though it's nice to have it on all the time on the face screen. It's just trying to make life easy, man. Trying to make life easy, man. Rainy, what up? Attempted to play Palworld for the first time, and my power went out twice, so I decided not to post my life. That's fair. Like, your house power went out? Cloud, do you? I don't know. Oh, no. Part of the org, enjoyed running with most of my org. I mean, orgs are always dope. Damn it, this takes us back to where we were. It's not here. So it can't be Providence, bro. Or are we just missing it being on the first location and just not actually... It's been so long since I've been to Cloudview. It's got to be Cloudview. Vision Center, tourism, Cloudview. There it is. Rush it! Hurry! It's not like you've been playing StarCitizen for. I've been playing StarCitizen since December 2015. So yes, for a very long time. Ooh wee, ooh wee, la 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 la. All right. Again, fam, we are still rocking out for the Subathon. We are in the midst of trying to get to move to Austin. We already put in a 60-day notice. I appreciate you for your continued support thus far. We still got to get to 1,000 sub points so we can get the 4th cosplay stream unlocked. I think I'm going to end up buying the, I think I might end up getting the, no, let me stop myself. Stop myself from spending more money because part of me was like, let me get that Luke Cage tee real quick. And I'm like, no, chill out, self. Chill out, don't do it, don't rush. Be easy, be chill. But I'm really tempted to get it because it's right there. But that would be an easy cosplay to knock out. So I'm with it. And then we just tie the locks back and then move that into the back of their head. And then hide them, like hide the locks. Sometimes you gotta hide them. Sometimes you gotta hide them. I don't make the rules.
Please prepare.
Yes, it is Cloud View. I think. I don't think this is where we need to go. We're about to find out, though. Okay, no. This is it. I think. I can't remember. Oh, this is the dorms. It's gotta be over there. It's gotta be. Ooh-wee. Where the fuck?
Okay.
Is it in there? No, that's the hospital. So where is the shopping? Because that's just the trade division. That's just the dorms. Is it the other side of that? Let's go find out. I can't remember none of this shit. It's been so long since I've been in Orson and needed to shop. It's been so long. It's been so long.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your flight.
Hadn't yet. I've been running around trying to remember where shit is. We can get the CQ7. Can we get a CQ7 here? Got a rifle mag, but like, can we get a CQ7?
Can we get one? Hmm?
Wait, kill shot. Hold up. We got weps. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. We are holding on to the energy parallax. Okay, so we can get, we got 250 G's. Let's get 12 so that we can have 4 on us at all times. So we can buy those. Lower those, so those will be accessible in the base. And then we can choose the backpack real quick and then get buy and then just put like 4 of them in the backpack now. Dope. Oh, great. Not the one I had on. Oh, well. I'm surprised that they wouldn't let me choose the one that I have on this list. Like, that's a lot of letting me scroll through all the gear that's in my inventory. I would very much like to have chosen the one that I'm wearing. I mean, we got to go back to the base anyways, to the hangar anyway, so it's going to work, but still. Let's just go back all the way up. Just go grab this tiny thing. All options. Destination is Orson, is fine. Let's see. So we got we got ammo for this, and then we could just go arc light pistol. Just because we can easily get an arc light. I feel like we got a bunch of those anyways. We need to get 12 of those. And then that's good. Can't click ores to go straight to backpack. Was it I was looking in the wrong place? Ain't that a bitch? Oh well. Appreciate it. So parallax. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just buy some more anyways. 4 of them to the backpack. I always thought it was a subcategory, so I hadn't even considered. So we can get an LH-86 pistol, which is still... Oh, it's a ballistics. We could get a ballistic pistol. I just kind of wanted to see about getting another weapon. So LH-86, we got the mags, so that's actually dope. So then we can get this. We can buy one of these, put it in the backpack. And then we buy some of the ammo. We get 3 rounds. Or 3, let's do 4 mags, just to be safe. 4 and 4. And then we close this. We go back to Orison. And then we buy 12. And then we go buy 3 more pistols. So that way we can just quickly grab a pistol and dip. We got pistols on us. We got that thing on us. We get the inventory, get these sorted real quick. So we can just put these on. So it's 3 and then 3. And then with this down here, Dunzo. All right, so now we got gear to go and do some fighting. So now we also need to go into here and pick secondary as a backpack to put in some snacks. We gotta eat a little bit.
We gotta eat. We like food. You know what I'm saying? I like food. I like to get a snack.
Avocado and corn sandwich. That's real specific. I mean, also, we're gonna get us something. I like a bacon club. I'm mad that the breakfast dog costs more, but it's dehydrating and hypermetabolic. It's kind of rude. I need to see what the hypermetabolic applies for this, but I do like the idea that these do more feeding. Yeah, let's go with the energizing. Let's buy. Whoa, 0. Let's do 4 of these. That bologna isn't even crispy. Yeah. What do you think is the big reveal this year in December? I feel like that fully depends on what the big reveal is in November. Because I'm expecting that we're going to get a lot of good things happening with StarCitizen and Squadron 42. But it all depends on how Squadron goes. So I don't want to assume anything, but we'll see.
Smart buy.
All right, so let me Alt H to take the helmet off real quick. Let me go grab a couple of snacks just so we can get something to eat before we leave. Chicken burrito, citrus beef. I do like some gabbios though. I mean that double glizz. Bet that bologna. See, I bet the bacon is though. Personally been a fan for a long time, but I just recently was able to finally get a PC to be able to play the game. Hell yeah, Matthew. Glad to hear it, fam. Welcome to the verse. Welcome to the verse. All right, let me get them these cruise darks. One of both of them. One of both of them. All right. So now we got this. Where the trash can at? Where the trash at, my boy? You know what? I don't see trash in here. How y'all have a little shoppy shop, but you don't have trash in here? Here you go, bro. Let me, Did I store it already? I think I stored it. I was absolutely about to put it on the counter. I do want to get a fit from there at some point. All right, so let's go do 1 or 2 missions. This is not gonna be. I did say it was gonna be a shorter stream today because short stream, man. Like it's my off day. It's an off day, so I wanted to make sure to hop in and do something because the Subathon is still on. I didn't want people to forget that we was out here still trying to raise funds for the move.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
All right, we back. Rainy, it is not a move in the same city. We are currently in the DFW area, but we're moving off to, we're trying to move to Austin, which is more aligned with the stuff that I want to be doing in the future anyways, because of reasons. So, it's a lot more streamer stuff happening in Austin. There's, I've been doing some extra work on some shows that there's more stuff happening. There seems to just be a lot of stuff happening out in Austin, but I can't say more. But there's some dope stuff that I got to do here. Then there's also just where I wanted to be in the first place. Right? I wanted to move there, but like it was impossible with well, Nala and I separated. I was still helping to pay half the mortgage while being here, and if something needed to happen, I was closer to the apartment or the house from this apartment. So like, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't setting Nala up for a bad situation by moving 3 hours away. So that when things needed to happen, which happened multiple times, that something needed to happen for the house, I needed to go. And it was a fairly short trip from here, like 30 minutes, as compared to 3 hours. So now that the house was sold, and now that there's nothing keeping me in this area, go where I wanted to go. So I'm excited. We already put in the 60-day notice last Friday, so the Subathon is basically there to help get us there, which is why we got these. So we've gotten to do a lot of the stuff that's on this list. Ooh, thanks for the reminder to hit the power command. I think it only happens once, and that is still so weird that it only happens once. Happy for you for the new adventure. Thank you. And then like having done all the work with the weight, like I didn't even post it on IG yet, but like we already lost 70 pounds, right? But like now we're officially at 82 pounds that we've lost because I'm at 203. which is kind of silly for real. Are we not? Did we not? Wait. Shuttles up. Could have sworn I clicked this. You know what? Maybe this elevator just doesn't want me to go. But what's the word I'm looking for? What? Oh, rude. You're 3 pounds from where I want to be. I was 300, now I'm 215. Hell yeah. Like, I was wanting to go down to 200 only just because, like, I told my dad, I showed him my before and after picture, right, of the progress that I've made. And he was like, man, I was 200 until I got to be like 60. And I was like, all right, I can get to 200 then. And my body's just like, oh, fuck it. That's what we doing, bet. And it's just like, bitch, I'm not really like gunning for this. I am still doing like 15 miles on the bike, but I have noticed that it's harder to lose the weight because I don't have as much to lose right now. You always look good, but you're jacked now. Thank you. Appreciate you. But it is weird, like putting on the Inosuke cosplay and then feeling like a whole ass boss. It's like, shit, this actually fits. Like, oh shit. Basically look like the character a little bit. Oh damn. So kind of excited to say the least. Body stuck at 215, so I can't complain. Can't exercise, so it was all diet. Hey, that's a big difference, man. That's a sizable difference. 85 pounds is nothing to sneeze at. And I'm going to be at 85 pounds once we get to 200. And then once we get to 200, I'm probably going to have to start eating more. If I can keep up, like, I have not been doing daily runs, the daily biking and yoga. I did yoga like 4 days ago. But I have been mostly doing, I don't even feel like I already got my weapons there. All right, no. Did I accept another mission? I don't think I did. I wanted to make sure that I had pistols before I got another contract. Oh, I did accept 2. Dope. So we go to the bounty hunter here. We track it, and then we go to wherever this place is. Okay, but yeah, we got a lot of progress. You know what I'm saying? So like once we hit 200, I'm gonna have to eat more. It's gonna be silly. You know, listen, 200 weird, right? Like, I'm already concerned about getting to 200 for real. Like, I don't want my body to take me lower than 200, but I also feel like I'm curious to see where my body is going to set me and see what my normal is, right? Because that's really what it comes down to. What's your normal? And I don't know what the normal is anymore, so having lost so much weight, like I really would love to know what the standard is. Flight ready modifier 3, which is modifier 3. So right alt and R is now the flight ready. Good to know. Using any wearables? I got my Apple Watch on. Why do you ask? Lost about 40-ish after my hernia repair. Not sure where I'm at now. My scale's been in my trunk since I moved a year ago, but I feel pretty great. That's the key. Feeling great is the move. Like, I feel fantastic right now, for real. Like, absolutely fantastic. So I'm stoked.
Takeoff complete.
All right, so now we need to have 12. Nope, have 11 for this. And then friends or some landing services. Why is the landing service not in here? Unless I can add that. Is it horse and landing services? Yeah, no, that's not what I was trying to do, but I mean, leave that group. That's cool that you can start a group from there. I didn't know that. Also, the laptop is performing well. So I'm kind of impressed. I think I fell in love in the Matrix. About to start a convo. I think I already mentioned in here with you. Do it. Sometimes you gotta glitch the Matrix a little bit. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Also, fam, since we're gonna do this mission, I feel like once we get done with this mission, we're probably gonna slide for the day. Because again, short stream, still my day off. Like, I just wanted to come in and do some work and see if the laptop can handle the verse. We are seeing that solidly. This thing is doing work. So I think we've answered that question, and we'll probably come back tomorrow and play some more. But also, if you want to support the Subathon, exclamation Subathon in and around the chat, and you get to do the joys of seeing the specifics. Now I'm curious about another opportunity that may work with the way that these apps are set up. So let me see something. And let's wonder if there's a way to control Steam Deck commands from streamer bot. Oh, I have an idea. I was gonna mention Hume Bodycon for your fitness journey. I don't even know who those are, so I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm not against learning about new stuff. I just don't know what that is yet. Do it from my phone. Should be able to. It's just a call. Right, but I'm trying to see where it's at. I'm trying to see what group they have it under. Because if I can figure it out, perfect. Because then, like, when people type in exclamation Subathon, we can actually have it pop up on screen. That's what I'm trying to do. Since we have the command that does it and then leaves it up for 5 minutes, I'm going to duplicate that and then have it be less time to do the second one. So like instead of like 5 minutes, we'll do like 2 minutes. So that way it will still be a part of the conversation without me having to like reach over and remember to pop the text up at all times. Oh, Elgato. Stream Deck. Toggle stay. Button ID from the Stream Deck application. So if we copy this and then paste this down here, and we go into here and then change this to
Warning. Ad break in 60 seconds.
Hey!
Prepare to stretch.
no. Okay, so we got that set. Let me see. How's Palworld treating everyone? Palworld's been dope. We got a couple people that were trying to get into the server, but I feel like I added Pyro and Azurai as sub leads for the guild, so hopefully people can add themselves based on those two.
Ad break beginning.
Hey, the ads are kicked off. Now's a great time to step away, fam. Go get your liquid situated. Go get your drink on and whatnot. Get the joys. Get it squared away. All right, so let me open the Steam Deck app and then see where if I can find the button ID. Having a command run a Stream Deck application sounds like something my dev could potentially build out in Goal Harmony. Huh. Well, I feel like it should be a way to do it right now because it is already linked. They do have a toggle state for a sub action, but it's like since I have the app open, I gotta find where it is. Okay, so there's a streamer bot plugin in the Stream Deck. So I gotta see if I have that. Streamer bot is there, so I need to uninstall and reinstall it. Bro, I could have sworn we asked for. It said max of 100 seconds. It's been longer than 100 seconds. I think they don't want me to play this mission. Game's like, nah, son, you can wait. Plugin, streamer bots, check for updates, up to date. So if I uninstall it, reinstall it. it's still connected to the stream deck. Interesting. Interesting. I just want to know the button IDs, man. Where are they at? Stop hiding them. Stop hiding them.
Stop hiding them. Please and thank you.
Because I don't want to uninstall if I don't have to. 44 gigs down to go, error 43 gigs. Ew. Yuck. I wonder if it's the server issue. The server's 9. The server's 9 is absolutely time to go. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. No. Interesting. So there's a location that has them saved. Copy. Open this. Go in here. Paste. Great. Paste and then go to app data. Here. And here. And here. And none of this is helpful right now. Great. It's cool knowing the community is technically partying in my house. The community is playing in my house. It said the Stream Deck app has the button IDs. I'm not seeing the button IDs. I'm kind of offended a little bit. And Elgato Stream Deck toggle state. Stream Deck application. I'm in the Stream Deck application. Where the fuck? Excuse my American. You know what? Maybe I need to click the Stream Deck, the streamer bot icon to see where I need to look in it to see where it's getting stuff from. Interesting. It actually shows more stuff than I see in my stream application. Interesting. Action. Oh, I think I have to add another button somewhere else to do the button that I'm trying to do. So let's run an action here, and then can any connection? It doesn't even see streamer bot. Interesting. So refresh. New. Cancel. Integrations. Stream Deck. They're there. Save. Okay, cool. So that one step done. So we're almost there. I think we're making progress. I think we're figuring it out. So now that that's there, we go off on. And then, what is this? Nope, not yet. And then, that punk is playing at my house. Press. Oh, I think we figured it out. Oh, okay, so that. And then not in there, we go back up to off on. And then an argument. No. Delete that. I don't think it's going to do the thing that I'm trying to have it do in the way that I'm trying to have it do it. Because what I'm trying to have it do is play a stream deck button. And it's looking in streamer bot for stuff that, yeah, let's see if we can. Okay, see if we can do this. And then add 4 commands. So I have to also add another command into StreamerBot for it. Subathon. Anybody want? That's there. This is here. This add core. I could have sworn I just saw commands. Yeah. Custom. No. Wrong button. And I don't think they want me to fly out, so I think we're just gonna have to be done with this one for now. What is this game about? Harry yeeted. What's the game about? It is a sci-fi, essentially an MMO where the whole goal of the game is to be
Landing complete.
the kind of space pirate, officer, military, civilian. The goal is to be whatever you want to be when it comes to space. The problem is there's a lot of development that is still need to be done on it. There's a ton of things that you can do. A lot of the things that they want done aren't fully in the game yet, but a ton of things are. And it is one of the more massive experiences that you can find when it comes to MMOs. By MMO, the servers are essentially meshed together. There's a server meshing tech that they're using that takes 5 different servers, connects them all together. Each server has up to 100 players, and all 5 cover across 3 different star systems. So for example, we're at Orson, which is a city on this planet. If we zoom out, we can see that there are moons surrounding Crusader. So Yella, Daymar, Chelin are the moons. You can actually see the orbit lines of them surrounding Crusader. But we can also zoom out even further and see that there are 4 planets in this entire star system. So we got Crusader, we got ArcCorp, we got Microtech, and what's the other one? Stanton. Or Hurston. No, it is. No, Stanton system, Hurston is the other planet. So each one of these planets has moons, and many of those moons have a ton of different locations on them. So it's a massive game, and that's just Stanton. So if we go to the Nyx or Pyro is technically the second star system they added, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff inside each of these locations. If we go to any one of these planets, we can see that there's a ton of stuff surrounding it. So if we go to Terminus, for example, we zoom in on Terminus, and if we zoom out a little bit, we can see if there's any rings. We don't really see any rings, but the closer we zoom in on Terminus, the more locations you'll see that exist. And all this open space, you will be able to make bases. So you want to eventually claim a space on a moon, you can. The only problem is Pyro is a pirate system. It has no law and order system. So you could find yourself completely destroyed and you would have no at least backup. So it's basically a free system. And then we fall over into Nyx, which is the most recent star system that was added. It's not completely done. They did add it in a way that they're still trying to work on the planetary generation tech, which that tech is called Genesis. So what they're doing is these planets are completely generated using procedural generation. But the way that they're doing with the new system is they're basically going to be able to generate these planets, but with math, be able to figure out how tall the mountains are, figure out where the swamps are, where the water lines are, how deep the water gets, how high the mountains go, whether or not there's different biomes on the planets. And then with those numbers, they can generate the biomes that would be where they are. So there's a lot of different things that they're working on. That tech tool its release is why we don't have these planets yet in Nyx, and they just released Nyx last November. I feel like, well, somebody asked the question earlier, what do you think is going to be one of the big things they announce this year? I think one of the big things that they're going to drop is Genesis. And when they drop Genesis, they will have redone all of the planets in this game with that tech. And they have a lot of procedural generation tools, because when you're dealing with something to scale to where an entire star system is your goal, we have 2 more star systems that they need to release before 1.0. This one needs to be completely done, but 2 more star systems are coming after this. But once they redo all of the current ones, I get the feeling that it's not only going to be the announce of Genesis, but it's also going to be the announce of that 3rd star system added in, which I think is going to be perfect timing for them, because then that sets them up for the ability to continue to give the community what the community wants in regards to actually being able to play the game. Because I feel like that's the thing that's holding them back right now is the tech is the bottleneck. So they're looking at a situation where the tech they need to implement isn't there. So they're kind of holding back a lot of the other stuff that we could be getting in the game because they need that tech to go to the next steps. So that's part of the reason why I feel like we haven't gotten stuff like farming, because without having something to make sure that the ground is smooth and that you can have something that gives you the ability to adjust if you need to plant crops, how are you going to plant crops if you can't control the ground or change the ground? So I feel like this tech is going to advance this game in a way that a lot of games don't get. So it might have behooved them to use a different engine initially, but they've rewritten the Cry engine, which is where they started the 1.4 edition of the Cry engine, which was the same engine that Amazon licensed, which is where we get Lumberyard from. But they've done a lot of work to rewrite the Cry engine multiple times, to the point where even in court, they're like, nah, this is its own thing. So they've redone this entire system, or this entire engine, to make it do what they want it to do. And it is one of the most massive games in existence. For example, one of the craters on one of the moons in this game can fit all of the landmass of every Grand Theft Auto that's ever been released. GTA 6 has not been released, so that doesn't count. But all of the GTA 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all of the other ones on the sides, Vice City, like every Grand Theft Auto game, the landmass of it could fit in that crater. If anyone has a Prime sub available, let's get this subathon going. I mean, that's a good idea, but also considering this is not letting us out, we may just come back for the subathon tomorrow, because we've tried to get out of this station twice and it didn't want to let us out. So I get the feeling that we're not going to be able to do much in StarCitizen today, and considering it's my day off, it's probably time for me to slide. Unless somebody gives 3 subs exactly to keep me here long enough to do a sub goal giveaway, we're probably about to slide. This is 2.5 hours on an off day. DJ stole my Prime sub. Thank you for giving me the Prime sub, fam, because you didn't have to do it. And yes, Cat enjoyed it. It's called Genesis. I feel like we'll probably come back tomorrow and watch the video on Genesis, because they kind of showcase a lot of the stuff that we're talking about in regards to this system. They have a video that showcases a lot of it. So I feel like it'll make more sense if you get the chance to see it in action. So I'm excited to kind of cover it, because for me, it's great. Talking about the tech behind the game, in my opinion, is part of the reason that I'm excited to play it. Like, the tech itself is why I've been so excited for this game. As somebody who likes games, y'all already know I like video games. If you've been in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been in here, you know. I dig a video game, but the key with this one is they're doing things that no one's ever done, and that's why I stick around with it. I know a lot of people are like,
Oh my god, it's not done. It's early access. It is broken every time I touch it.
that's fair, because it is broken a lot. But I've played a lot of video games. I've played a lot of video games that are mid on launch. I've played a lot of video games that are mid overall. I like the idea that SIG, when this game is trying to do something that no one's ever done at a scale that no one's ever tried it. And if they can pull off, I mean, I can say if they could pull off 10% of what they wanted to do in the Kickstarter, they'd have a winner on their hands. I feel like if they could get the bugs out now. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Yes. If they can pull off, which I feel like they almost have, pulled off 10% of the stuff that they put in the Kickstarter, I feel like it'd be a success. So we're looking at a situation where the game is already doing a ton of the stuff that they want done.
5 gifted subs.
Hey!
Bravo, 2 with the 5 gifted.
Appreciate you. I wasn't asking you to do anything, fam. Appreciate you. Bravo 2 has been gifting tons of subs. I wish I could mark. I need to go back and like see if there's a way to find out exactly how many, because we already have you down for one of the, for like you getting the community raffle logo, because we're 3D printing logos for anybody who gifts 10 subs or more. And I feel like Bravo is probably at getting one of those, and I get a feeling we'll slide that to the community. So let's leave this music up. Let's get a sub goal giveaway going right quick, and give away a game real quick. It's going to be pretty quick. How close am I? I don't even know. I feel like you're already there. So let me see. Oh, great. The browser's just running really slow right now. How dare you? How dare you? Me. You were 5 gifted away. Oh, you can see that? Dope. Dope. Where do you even see that? Like, how do you even see that? Like, where do you even see that? Actually, that makes me need to go and see something in one of these bots, because there should be a way for me to see that. Comb the desert. I mean, maybe. Can't see shit. I had that feeling, but that's why I'm literally looking to see where I can see it. Like, man, well, it's all coming together. All right, let me get this giveaway started right now before I get too sidetracked, because y'all know how my brain works. I will refer to his above line with my line. Fair. Bum. All right, let me see the. Oh, dope, leaderboard. There it is. Oh, I should be able to pull up the stream and see that. Let me mute the tab real quick. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to mute the tab. We scroll down to this, because we do have the stream elements. All right, so geez Louise. No, not that. No, I don't want to pop up the extension. But I do see where it's a thing on stream elements. I need to see where it is. Data and reports dashboard. Let's see. Gifted subs. There we go. Let me turn off all these other filters real quick. Oh, dope. We go back 2 months. Okay, so let's see. All right, Longwood Geek. I don't see any yet in the last 2 months. So Bravo 2 is in here for 11. Yeah, Bravo 2's in here for 11. Oh, Snidapps D-Lemon. What up, fam? How you doing? Let me see what we're missing. If you have interest in alpha access to Gold Harmony, let me know. It's built to track all incoming support across a lot of platforms. Really now? Let me look this up real quick, because I like finding out about new tools. Because I wanted to see something that would help us to see
5 gifted subs. Damn!
Longwood immediately with the 5 gifted. Appreciate y'all. Thank you much. Give me some love, hype, and salutes in the chat for them 5 gifted. Also, I'm so glad that the alert now works, because there were so many people who were getting subs and I didn't hear shit. So now we are almost back to where we started yesterday, or Friday, or Saturday, because words. Something that myself and Ryan built for Laffy Taffy initially and ran with it. That's dope. That's dope. Feeling pretty snazzy, as you should. You a boss. All right. So I wanted to see about, like, my goal was to try to find something that covered tips, gifted subs, bits, and would be able to tell me all of that. So if that's a thing that you have in there, hook it up. You know I want it. We now need to get another 9 subs to get to 750. If we get back to 750, that's just gonna be fucking dope. And if we get 9 more subs, that makes it to where we got to give away 2 games, which I should probably start giving away the first one. Let me start giving away a single game. That's a good idea. So let me copy this just because ease of use. And then change the game in here. Let me open up the code sheet. I have way too many tabs open on this laptop. So let me see. Ooh, I can get one of the games that's in the Humble immediately to make my life easier because I already have the games in there. Boom, 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 boom. I would have to gift it in Blizzard. I was gonna give away Diablo 4, but I have to gift it in Blizzard. Do I have that? Hold up. I just saw a game in the Humble that I don't even think I have, so I gotta check because if I don't have it, I'm keeping it. Crysis 3 Remastered we have. All right, cool. So we're giving away Crysis 3 Remastered for the first one. Dope. So Crysis 3 Remastered is about to be given away for the sub goal giveaway. So let's run that real quick. It's gonna be a Humble link, but it's there. Boom, 2 tickets. It's in there. Lego. So I'm gonna run this for 10 minutes. Cause actually, let's run this for 5 minutes because I do kind of want to leave at some point because it was supposed to be a short stream today and 10 minutes of talking. Unless we run like the since technically we're still in the StarCitizen category, we could run the Genesis video. So let me cancel that. I'll do 10 minutes. I'll do 10 minutes. I'll do 10 minutes. Boom, boom, boom.
Done.
And we'll do 10 minutes on this one. 10 minutes on the next one because I feel like y'all are plotting to get us to the 750 again today, which would be dope because we do still want to get to the 1,000 by the end of the week, which is dope. Dope. We do all that and more. Also do Tiltify and maybe a couple others. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm absolutely on board with that. Send me that. All right, Bravo 2, Lit Game Watcher, Hispanic December, easy and already in. Let's go pull up the StarCitizen YouTube channel. Undo. I accidentally removed one of the links on my main page. Meow, 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 meow. All right, October 21st. No, where's the... There we go. So I found the Genesis video, but I want to make sure we start from the beginning of it. So let's watch this for a little bit while we get the sub goal giveaway going. So again, you got a Prime sub. I mean, anybody got a Prime sub, could run it. We are working toward getting back to the 750 so that we can continue the week at the right numbers to get us squared away to get to this 1,000 by the end of the week. Because we got till Friday. We got till Friday to get to 1,000, which we don't.
Fuck.
And technically that'll get us to the 4th cosplay stream, which we were working on the 3rd now. Also, if anybody really wanted to, if you don't have the subs, type in !throne. There's a yellow tee that you can get that would basically make it to where I do a Luke Cage cosplay. And the faster we get it, the better. Actually, fuck it. I was trying not to do it. I'll just do it. It's only like $15. Install and research. It's $15. I'll just go cop it and then it'll get delivered. And then we'll have that this week. Because at this point, the better thing for the community to do would be the subs to get us to where we need to be. So let me go ahead and do that right now.
Bonjour, Citizen Con.
Bonjour.
Guten Tag, Citizen Con.
Guten Abend.
Hola, Citizen Con. Ni hao.
Clowning. All right. Oh, hold on.
Hello, Manchester.
Rini with the 5 gifted.
See, y'all are doing it. Appreciate you, Rini. Thanks much.
Or some of you know me.
Give me some love, up and loose in the chat. Also, time out. I have ruined a couple different things because we got Bravo 2 with the 5 gifted, right? I didn't ask beans or halos from any of y'all. So Bravo 2, beans or halos. Longwood, geek. I got to make sure to say the whole thing. I can't be calling a grown ass man Longwood. Geek, beans or halos. And then Rini, beans or halos. Pick one. That's kind of the goal. Like I haven't forgotten. I just been like so focused mode on like, we'll be here for a bit.
We will talk about Brave New Worlds.
You know my answer. Why do you even ask? Okay, so halos.
Pyro 2,
Next.
Monarchs.
No idea what halos are. Those 10 halos. All right, cool. 15 halos. Go.
Now, since the advance of our planet tech, we've always allowed players.
I'm gonna try a different type of halos. They
circumnavigate
are
planets
kettlebell halos
and
or
move
directly
from
Rinis.
orbit
Part
to ground.
of the fitness journey has been using kettlebells like low key, like on stream to give people benefits if they decide to support the stream. So saw somebody do them slightly differently than we've been doing them. So I'm about to do them that way. Just, I mean, it's still take the kettlebell, go around the head, and back is a single halo. So we got 14 of those left. Let's keep watching while I knock out these 14 halos. Only kettles I'm lifting or chips. I mean, they are delicious for real.
Seamlessly, explore complex areas and intricate detail. Now with server meshing, we're gonna need a lot more locations for missions and destinations for more life. But there's a major question that has always followed this project since the beginning of Alpha 3.0. How are we gonna make a large number of planets and systems? How are we gonna meet the fidelity benchmark we've established? In this technology update, we bring life to lifelessness, even to monarchs. We take the physical representation of the terrain, the geology, the atmosphere, the climate, and the environment to create accurate biomes that spring naturally from the collision of all these environments.
Appreciate the support, fam.
Coherent,
Thanks
denser
much. 4 more to go
that follow the laws of nature
to get another
that we encode into data. Data that we then leverage
to get us
place
to
flora
750
fauna,
and
yes, but also settlements,
beans,
buildings,
halos, and another game
alien
giveaway.
and human life in a planetary context.
5 minutes left in the sub
This
in the
creates a
sub
world
goal giveaway.
where
Exclamation
scientific
gifted
plausible,
or exclamation
richer
ticket
in
to
gameplay
enter if you want to.
We want you to find adventure just by going around the
Woo.
planets without a quantum point. We want you to find actions along
Dealing
your
with the
path.
4 gifted. Appreciate ya. All
We
right.
are changing how we made the game.
Technically,
We are
that wasn't 5, so I don't have to pick beans or halos. Appreciate you, D-Lemon. No, what's dope about it is, between Dietrich and D-Lemon, pick. I want y'all to communicate with each other to pick. Damn it! D-Lemon just gifted. Beans or halos? Lemon. I was going to have it to where y'all communicated to figure it out, but now that that's 5, it's your choice now. Beans or halos?
scaling how we made the game in all areas. This is not
Beans.
just a Planet Tech update. This is a collection of systems.
Oh, great.
That
I'm not happy about it anymore. Peach or barf? Actually, no, this is strawberry banana smoothie.
Genesis.
Or dead fish, which is like the worst of the beans.
Now, to help me explain all this nice work and this
Dead
nice
fish.
technology, let
Always
us
dead
kick
fish.
us off. And I welcome.
Actually, hold on. Oh, yeah.
Now, to help me
Let's got bought out by
explain
who?
all this nice work and this nice technology, let us kick
Dead
us
fish
off.
sucks real hard,
And
man.
I welcome our very
Real hard.
own Ali Brown and Will Hine for phase 1 of Genesis.
You haven't noticed? I haven't noticed what? The bean? I did. It sucked. Got a lecture too. Germany's inner snack group. Germany, mother?
Hello, StarCitizen.
Or a company from Germany? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. So let's start with some introductions.
Hope someone
This
yelled
guy
Khan
right
at some
here
point.
is Will Hain, aka Water Guy or River Guy.
Woo.
And this lovely gentleman is Ali Brown, pusher of pixels extraordinaire.
Pusher of pixels extraordinaire.
And we're here to tell you about phase 1 of Genesis, which we're entitling The Laws of Nature. And this revolves around the fundamental approach we use to build our planet and is the literal foundation for everything else we're going to talk about.
I feel like you have only bad beans. I mean, for the most part,
Now, it centers on
I feel like we talked about it multiple times. 90% of the time, it's the bad bean. They do that purposefully. It's like Harry Potter and Bernie Bott's everything beans. It's literally that. It's literally that. So yeah, it's
data-driven, physically based rules that we aim to realistically emulate nature
All right.
and its incredible diversity.
I'm ordering the
Before we
tea
dive
so
in
that
a
we
bit
can
deeper,
get Luke
let's just
Cage
recap on some of the things we already have on our planets. So here you can see
done
our
for
lovely
Friday.
atmosphere
So Friday is
and
going to
our
be the Luke
cloud rendering,
Cage
which can provide some
cosplay
spectacular
stream.
views. We have our on-the-fly terrain generation, which is no loading screens in our game, which we're very proud of.
And then we got 1 minute and
But then we
58
have
seconds
our
left in the
scattering
sub goal
system
giveaway
that
for
can
Crysis
populate
3
these planets
Remastered.
with many different diverse biomes. And we've been setting quality benchmarks for each of these biomes as we come across them one by one.
But what we have isn't perfect. This scene on Microtech, it looks great, but
Now I'm curious, fam, if I added another option to the 5 gifted tier, would giving Deku a treat be a thing that y'all are down for as long as I limit it to like maybe 4 per day? feel very strongly about this. They took my favorite chips. Oh, that sucks, man.
It's not getting the same density that you'd expect.
No? I mean, it's just giving you another option,
That's one
fam.
of the things we want to solve. The other,
just giving you another option. Or should I make giving Deku a treat a 10 gifted sub situation?
Around and looked at a different part of the
We
forest.
can hang out in the cool room together this year.
Why is that?
Really?
Well, this is because currently
How so?
our artists create slices of
Do you live in
biomes
the Austin area,
great
my boy?
number, and then they distribute them across the
10
planet
gifted? All right, cool.
using humidity and
You just don't want to
temperature.
have give the dog a
Each
treat in the
site
same
looks
tier
great in
as
isolation,
Halos.
as
I see what
you've
that
seen, as
is.
you've explored.
I see what
But
that
this
is.
not
I see what that is.
solution to give us varied and natural biomes across an
Yeah.
entire planet.
It would mean less
Additionally,
Halos
just
because
using humidity and temperature limits us to only
everybody
2
wanna give the
degrees
doggo a
of
treat.
variation. And
I
that's
see what
not
you did there.
enough for the sorts of
we need
planets and
Halos.
worlds that
I'm
we
not
want
saying
to
remove
create
Halos. I'm just saying
explore.
also give
So how
Deku
are we
an
gonna
option.
scale
Only if
up
we can
our
hear me.
planet generation? Well, as I said before,
Every time
we're
you do
gonna
Halos,
start
I do
with
Halos. I
physics-based
did not know that.
rules that drive
Good to
everything.
know.
We want nothing to feel random.
What game
on
is
the
that? It's called
planet.
StarCitizen.
We want no limitations on the number of biomes. We want infinite
No
biomes that
limitations on the number
continuously
of
change
biomes.
across the planet. And we want extreme density, and we want to maintain or exceed all of the quality levels we've set with our existing biomes. And most importantly, we want it to be scalable so that we can really scale up to the level of content that the designers are expecting. And
Wait,
from
those
your
earnings low, so
perspective,
hell yeah,
we
man,
want you
hell
to be
yeah.
able to truly explore and find unique playing opportunities everywhere on our planets. So to start this,
All right, that's the end of the sub goal giveaway first one at TwitchCon. I don't know if I'm gonna be at TwitchCon this year for real. Is that what it is? Is it? Did you get your check mark, bro? Oh, well, you been sub. You been a partner. So what you talking about? Because I still don't see the icon. I see the gift icon. So if you got the check mark, fix it. Show that shit off in here. Don't you hide that fucking thing in here. If you got partnered,
Don't you fucking dare hide that.
yeah, there the fuck we go. There the fuck we go. How dare you? Talking about some. No, man, I'm not gonna show. Bitch, you're not a bitch. I'm just saying bitch as an exclamation here. No, fam, we absolutely will be. Y'all know the rules. You see a check, check it out. You see a check them out. There the fuck we go. How dare you? Also, to be fair, I missed the news. I be losing a lot of time on things. But let's close this giveaway and pick a winner. The winner of the Crisis 3 giveaway is Yeezin. Yeezin, say some shit. I feel like Yeezin's a sub. I feel like Yeezin's been a sub. I feel like it's an easy win. Also, it's only been 10 minutes. I had to step away. Planet's been feeling empty. I mean, to be fair, like, people are going to be able to build bases, so I feel like the planet's being empty is only temporary. So once people can start building bases, then it's going to be wildly filled, I'm sure. Like, not even questioning it, type shit. All right. So I'm pretty sure I have friended Yeezin on the platforms so that I can go and run another giveaway real quick. Also, Rini, what do I need to do to get access to Cold Harmony? Hook it up. What does one need to do? Oh, it's already happened. Good Lord. I looked at my DMs. It's already there. Appreciate you. All right, so I don't see Yeezin in here. So Yeezin, where you at, fam? Yeezin, where you at? You literally entered the giveaway, so I know you're here. Ireland, so it might be asleep. Fair. Or at the pub, that's also a possibility. You can never really go wrong with the pub. But I'm gonna screenshot it so that I do not miss sending Yeezin this thingamajig that they are owed. And then I'll open up a whole different page to make it easier to give away the next game. Now, this one I'm probably going to run shorter out of principle because I really would like to be out of here. Really would like to be out of here. Select games. All them house. I feel like this was a bomb-ass series of games for real. Ooh, dope. Guess what? We got in one of the previous Humble bundles. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So guess what we're giving away right now? All right, so I'm gonna leave this tab up, finish the giveaway, and then over to here, we're gonna copy this. All right, cool. Assassin's Creed Valhalla sub goal giveaway is up. You want to enter exclamation ticket in chat and you'll be good to go. I'm going to tab back over to these. I'll check that DM after the stream. But for now, we're going to go back a tab and then go back to
We're going to need more data.
this presentation. You know what I'm saying?
If we see here some of our existing data sets on our planets, we have temperature.
Also,
which
fam,
we define-
before I say anything else, I'm continuously blown away and honored by this community being how dope it is, because the fact that we started the stream at like 725, 726 sub points and subs, and then y'all were like, nah, son, let's get it back to 50. Y'all are fantastic. This is why I get to remain a full-time entertainer. And as always, I try to regularly say your presence is a present. I appreciate the gift, because the only thing I could really ask you to do is to show your face. But the fact that y'all continuously make sure that this stream continues, I get to remain a full-time entertainer, I'm absolutely honored and appreciative. Thank you very much for it. And with that,
locally and globally, and humidity, and that's it for now. With Genesis, we add many other data sets, such as the geology type, the soil type, and then we also go for things like the soil depth and the quality and the nutrients, and many other properties all drive this complex data set that we use to
look at how
build
dope
tool
that
sets
is,
on,
fam.
that
Come the
each
fuck on.
individual asset can
I
describe
need it, I need it,
how
I need it.
should work with them.
Need it.
We're going to put something together and show you some demos today using some of the assets that you've
Look at this.
already know
Look at
and
it.
love in the
I feel like we're probably going to come back
Although
tomorrow
you
and then
might
watch the
see
rest of
some
this,
new stuff
because
later,
it's so
we'll save
dope.
that.
How do we
What you're
not
gonna
sit
see
here
is
and
a
watch a
vertical
tech
slice of
preview
development.
type shit?
It's
Like,
very
come on,
early
come on,
stages,
come
very
on,
work
come
in
on,
progress. You
come
might
on,
see some bugs,
come
but
on.
that means it's only going to get better, so be excited. The number one challenge with planets in our game is scale. In no other context do you need a planet to look great from first-person perspective when you're stood among the trees. You need it to look great when you're in a spaceship at a quantum marker miles away, and everywhere in between. There are no loading screens, you see everything. We cannot afford for it to look bad in any of those scenarios. So, let's start from a ground perspective. Demo number one, let's have a look.
Sorry, I was tossing out trash for the garbage day. No worries, Ethan. Add me as a friend on Discord. Make sure that your Twitch account is connected to your Discord. And then I'll send you your humble claim link for Crysis 3 Remastered. I mean, honestly, when this releases, it'll break gaming. I mean, I feel like I've talked about it a handful of times on stream because I feel like it's important to consider. I feel like they're building this tech to license it out. Think about it. We all want a dope-ass Star Wars game, right? What other game has massive planets? What other game has let you explore the entire planet of Naboo? Or could have the entirety of the Death Star that you could literally get to without a loading screen type shit? Like, all the planets that you saw in all of the Star Wars movies could exist in one game and you could just fly between them. Yeah, Starfield, but in a multiplayer scale. Starfield is a single player game, so that doesn't apply. Nobody's been able to do that and make all that in one game. But the idea that they're making this engine, yeah, with mods, but is it multiplayer? I've not seen a multiplayer Starfield mod where everybody was like an MMO type shit. I have not seen that done. If it's done, we can talk about it. But I'm talking about like with 500 players type shit. I don't think anybody's done that. So the idea of having this looks already like an Ewok could pop out of this at any minute, or a Wookiee. Imagine somebody licensing Genesis in the Star Engine. Lasers are already in the game. Fast travel is already in the game, going quantum. Instead of, they could just change quantum to stars flying past real fast, and then you're at light speed or warp speed. Like, come the fuck on. Like, a Star Trek game would be dope as fuck. You get those companies to license this engine, and those games come to life. especially with the procedural generation tools that they are already building internally. They can build a city in a video game with a tool that looks like Minesweeper. All you got to do is plug in the assets. So the biggest thing that will take the most time is making the assets for the engine. Just like any game that wants to use Unreal. I feel like they're trying to set it up to where they make the engine that everybody wants to license to make their games. Also, I did not set a timer, so I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock now. So if you want to enter for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, now's the time to do it.
So, how do we make that? Thank you, thank you. So, let's talk about first what's underneath it all. The ground! So, so, in our previous terrain shader, we just switched between different ground textures depending on climate and didn't really consider the unique properties of each type. Now, the terrain shader is based around 4 layers. We always first consider bedrock at the bottom of it all. Then where appropriate, we add layers of soil of different types. We then add debris where appropriate, whether it be pine needles, dead leaves, etc. And then when it gets cold, we add snow. Each of these layers has unique shading properties and unique transitions between them. Because we do this all in one shader, we're able to achieve that as well as being performant. We can also use things like water saturation to darken and tint the soil and other properties to make it look more realistic. But that's not what filled most of the screen in that demo. That's the vegetation. Like what Ali said, we want to emulate the laws of nature. So in Genesis, we have rule sets for every asset that tells it how to respond to our rich data, whether it be soil type, water availability, temperature, geology, or whatever. We assess the viability and the vitality of each asset and compare them to decide what is likely to spawn in a natural environment. This automatically creates the cohesive environments that you saw in that clip. Not handcrafted anymore. No one has told those ferns and those pines to be like that. They each want to be like that. And that's what we're doing, multiple assets coming together to create a unique microbiome. What about trees then? Same thing. They have a larger requirement for space, they have a larger requirement for nutrients. That's how you see the distribution, and it's how it all works. Let's meet the flora that came together to beat that forest, beat that forest, to make that forest, and have a look at some of their properties. Now, just to note, they are all going to look quite similar because we've already seen them in the same place, so they must be
716.
So,
I appreciate you working so hard to get this done, Bravo. You a boss, fam.
Medium amounts of sunlight. We had ferns, see, it's a much lower requirement for sunlight. We had salix bushes forming our undergrowth. And we had pines, of course, and multiple variations of pines. Diversity is driven by competition. Everything has ideal conditions, which affects its competitiveness. We also have additional control over this in the form of dominance, which allows us to make one asset more competitive and more dominant than another, which is just what we see in nature. Everything is constantly fighting for resources and, of course, light. Because we spawn these assets in a hierarchy, it's easy to propagate shade data down over the distribution of the assets so that we can control ones that prefer or reject shade. Often, like these ferns, they can spawn in light, but they are outcompeted in those scenarios most of the time. So you will see a rogue fern, or a place where there's no seeds for a specific asset, you might start to get this coming in. Let's take a look from a larger perspective again.
I love this fucking game. Nobody deserves to live in towns. Tell us how you really feel, fam. Man, this game is so pretty. Also, 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla sub goal giveaway, fam. Hawk Cloud, thank you for coming in and telling D-Lemon thanks for that sub. I greatly appreciate that you were so appreciative of having received it. Appreciate that. Fuck down, fuck the Cowboys, fuck the Mavericks, fuck the Rangers. Tell us how you really feel, fam. Jeez. Jeez. Also, this is fucking gorgeous, man. I can't wait till they drop this engine. This update to the engine.
So to take you through some of the things we saw in that clip, let's talk about rocks first. So anyone that's done a lot of ground driving and ground vehicles might have seen that our rocks sometimes feel a little bit randomly scattered and can be quite an obstacle sometimes. So in this clip,
Till I
we
drown.
saw that the rocks are no
Someone
longer
sounds not
randomly
bitter or
scattered,
anything.
and
Not
they
at
are
all. Not in the
placed
slightest.
based on physically based rule sets. And this logical grouping is achieved via erosion simulations, which we run offline to build localized data maps. And they describe the size of the aggregate and rocks and the density.
All right,
and
time's
where
up.
they should
Well, that's weird. StarCitizen is glitching on its in-game screens. Can't use them. I mean, we just saw when we were that it was deciding to freeze up a bit. Right. But that freezing up was like, all right, cool. We gotta slow it out for today because it wasn't letting us leave the hangar. I'm not gonna get sucked into hanging out in the hangar that I don't want to hang out in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not today. Not ever. But as always, fam, there are tens of thousands of streams you could have gone to, but you decided to come to this one. For that, I am honored and appreciative of your support. I'm gonna give you another chance right now. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. If you haven't typed in exclamation ticket and you want to win a Steam key for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, now is your chance to do it. Floppy disks. What the fuck are you doing with floppy disks, fam? Also, we talking about 5 1/4 or 3 1/2? What kind of floppy disks are we playing around with right now? I'm so lost right now. I'm so confused. 5 1/4. I'm so curious as to how and why you would even need to be messing with 5 1/4 floppies right now. So I'm gonna plead the fifth. Don't be the fifth. Or it could have been zip. It could have been zip disks. That's also true. That's a possibility. Send you a pic on Discord. All right, cool. 10 seconds left, fam. If you haven't typed in exclamation ticket, I'm gonna close this giveaway and it's gonna be your fault because only 4 people are entered. Boom. Close the giveaway. I'm gonna refresh it because I just closed it and like they playing. I don't want to win. You didn't enter. I would hope you didn't want to win. Draw winner. Yeezin again? Fam, Yeezin's just been winning all the games, fam. Like, we may have to add in more tickets because that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeezin, are you cool with me re-rolling since it was rigged? I'll refund you your points. Or do you want the game? It's up to you. Because when you say rigged, it's like, all right, I gotta allow. But you did win, so I'm not gonna go against the win if you want it. But also, I may go ahead and re-roll. All right, cool. I was about to say, like, I may have to set a timer on, like, all right, cool. If you want a game, you gotta wait for a day. Boom, another winner. This one is Hispanic the Assembler. Hispanic, do you want it or are you trying to have it re-rolled? It's up to you. Since we already gave one option to re-roll, doing it again. I hate that I even said that. That is wild to even see. I accept, hell yeah. Show the picture you want. I'm gonna do that at a different time. All right, now I gotta figure out how I gotta give Yeezin the points back. Because the shields are... Give points. There it is. Found it. Since it was 2 entries and was 1,000 tickets per entry, just gave you your 1,000 additional shields. There it is. All right, so Hispanic Assembler, are we friends on Discord? I cannot remember, so please don't hate me for not remembering. If we are, dope. If not, we gotta fix it. But it's actually a perfect time to pause this since that ended the song anyways, and this one just started at the perfect time. But yeah, preferably Discord for all of the stuff. So if we're already friends on Discord, just send me a DM. And we will get it taken care of. If not, add me as a friend, and I'm gonna double check now to see if I've gotten Yeezin's friend request, because then I can just give this away immediately. Do not believe so, but I think I'm in the new channel. Dope. Also, we're gonna redo a lot of Discord. We're gonna figure out how, but gotta do it. Gotta do it. Do it. If I join the guild, does my base go away? No, it just gets added to the guild. I feel like you've already, considering the work that you did already, I get the feeling that that base is going to be silly looking. And you're not going to want to get rid of it. All right, I see Yeezin. I see Yeezin accepted. Now I do got to double check and make sure that, yep, Twitch is connected. Dope, dope, dope. Let me grab this key real quick. Real quick. Copy that. You want Crisis 3 Remastered. There you go. Yeezin's code is sent out, and then I gotta grab assembly. Let me know when you sent. Look for the Mexican vanilla beans. Fam. Need Geeks to invite. All right, let me log in here shortly. Unless Geeks in there, I can log in and then get you squared away before I leave the computer. Because otherwise, we're about to be out of here immediately. There you go. Steam key sent. Done and done. Geek, you a boss for that. Thank you so much, because I'm absolutely just like, my brain is just like fried a little bit because it's off day. Like I was not even expecting to be here, so so thank you very much for coming to hang out, fam. I greatly appreciate y'all getting us right back to the 750 that we were at when we left stream Saturday, and that makes it a whole lot easier to try to get to this 1,000 by the end of the week. Every one of these bits of support is helping considerably, because every bit of it is why we did get this move taken care of. Like, I'm so excited because, good Lord, it's going to be made ridiculously easier than it has been thus far, and I'm so excited for it. Y'all are beasts. But thank you. Like, I'm going to show you your love as always. If you followed, cheered, tipped, subbed, resubbed, lurked, rated, get the subs, you are the reason for the season and why I get to remain a full-time entertainer as always. Even if you can't support the subathon financially, your presence is a present. I appreciate the gift. That's why just for watching for 5 hours during the subathon on Twitch, you still get the joy of the Move to Austin badge that is specifically exclusive to this stream, and it's only exclusive. It's only available through the end of the month. So if somebody wasn't here by the end of this month, they didn't get to participate and they don't get that badge, which means you get to be here for one of the coolest things that we've done in the stream so far. So thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for making it to where this even is possible, because I absolutely would not have been able to move. Like, I know I would not have been able to move without the support. So y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Thank 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 you. In the meantime, I'm gonna slide. So I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. And as always, don't forget, you leave the stream up overnight and you still get to get credits for your squad in the guild system. So if you haven't typed in !squad anytime in July, type in !squad right now and get sorted into a squad. Literally, your lurking helps your squad, and your subbing or getting subs or doing anything, like literally typing in the chat, helps the squad. And when the monsters show up on stream, if you beat those, you help your squad. And the squad in the lead at the end of the month, somebody's randomly going to be chosen from that to get a Star Citizenship. Have I decided on which one yet? No, but I do still have some left from SIG that they gave me to give away to the community in ways that I see fit. So, as always, thank you. Love your faces. I mean, you might have been in Grogu before, but nope, you're still Grogu now. But it changes every month. So I think we're going to put new squads up for next month, because I feel like we have been Grogu, Prime, and Bando for a while. I think we're going to put some new ones in. But no, y'all are dope. Love your faces, love your butts. Keep the stream in lurk mode, so that way when we get back tomorrow, we'll get more people in here faster. And the higher up when the director we are, the more likely we are to get more people to come hang out with us. So thank you. Love your faces, love your butts. We'll see you soon on DeejayKnight. I'm out.